Hello. Hi. How are we today? It's Thursday. I don't even remember the last time I streamed on a Thursday, but we're here and it's gonna be a thing now. We're going back to Thursdays. How are we all this Thursday? It is Thursday, in case you guys didn't know. Today's Thursday. Okay, anyways, how are we all feeling today? How are we? Let me say hello to everyone. Kristen, welcome in. Congrats on being first. How are you doing? Crunch, welcome in. Congrats on being second first. How are you today? Michael, I think it might be Thursday, but I actually forgot. I forgot. I forgot. But I don't remember. Cody, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. Thank you for lurking while work is going on. I hope work is going well. Kristen, thank you for the ticket. Leslie, hello. Thank you for the ticket. Crunch, thank you for the ticket. Disastrix, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. Flippy, hello. How are you doing today, Flippy? It's good to see you. Henry, thank you for the ticket. How are you, Henry? Ash, hello. It's good to see you. Mello, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. Trev, hello. How are you, Trev? Michael, hello. Thank you for the ticket. Jedi's here. How are you, Jedi? Lemons, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for the ticket. Office, welcome back. It's good to see you again, Office. Thank you for the ticket. And B, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. Let me make sure I didn't miss anyone. Is anyone on the bus without a ticket today? Speak now or forever hold your truth. Ori got their ticket in time. Good thing we were about to kick them off. Ori, how are you doing today? It's good to see you. How is it? Wait, what day is it? I forgot. I mean, today's Chai's day. No, today's Tuesday, if anything. Thursday, so like Wednesday. So like after Wednesday and before Friday. Thursday. Yes, Thursday. Yes, it's a strange concept, isn't it, Thursday? I've never really thought about it much. B, thank you for lurking. I hope work is going well. Thank you for being here. How's everyone's day going? How's everyone's week going? I feel like we are in that very strange week in between Christmas and New Year's. I feel like time doesn't exist. I barely exist, but we're thriving. Like in a good way, I don't exist because I have less responsibilities to do. Saz, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. Bruce, welcome in. It's good to see you, Bruce. How are you doing today? I got 2 tickets. Wait, you have 2 tickets from just today, or 2 in total, Jedi? Doing good. Just chilling at my parents' house and remembering why I moved out. See, that's a mood. I was only at my parents' house for, I think it was maybe like 4 days in total and like 3 nights. And I was like, oh my God, I'm so happy to be back in my apartment. Like, there's nothing wrong. It's just like my parents' house. And it's like parents' rules. And not that they have a lot of rules, it's just high stress. My mom is like a very, very, very high energy person. She takes like 4 workout classes a day. I'm not exaggerating. Like, she'll wake up and she'll do Pilates, boxing, yoga, and she'll go for a walk. Like, literally, that's her daily norm. So my mom like vibrates like on this frequency up here, and I'm always down here, like very slow. I feel like I'm a very like low energy person. Like I'm not super, I don't have that much energy, and it's always a bit overwhelming at my parents. Freezy, welcome in. Who up doing they years? That's so true. It's almost a new year. Do y'all have New Year's plans? I did consider streaming for the new year, but then I was like, I did that last year. And also I really like that Sunday is New Year's Day, so I can still stream on the new year. But I kind of want to get my sleep. Like, I don't think I'll stay up that late. Smurfy, welcome in. How are you doing today? I'm trying to do work, but it's a toughie. Yeah, that's definitely a mood. I don't think I did like any work today. Crunch, welcome in. Thank you for the gifted subs. I'm sorry, I don't know why I said welcome in. I know that you were here. Crunch, but thank you for the 2 gifted subs, and one of them went to Office and the other went to Splish Splash. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, Crunch. You didn't have to do that, but thank you for being here. I woke up with a sore throat, and after last month's COVID bout, I swear to God, not again. Bruce, no. I hope it's not that. I hope you heal up fast and very soon. I really hope it's not COVID again for you. Yeah, it's a lazy day. Well, actually, I've had a very like lazy, but I was productive today. I did some things. Y'all, I think I mentioned this, but for Christmas, my parents gave me money because they didn't really know what to get me. And because of the blizzard, they couldn't go shopping anyways. And I used that money for a stationary bike, and it got in the mail today. And I set it up and I used it. I took a Peloton. Okay, I took a Peloton Lincoln Park class. It was like I literally christened my new stationary bike with the right vibes that I have. It's like Peloton already knows me and I just signed up. So I took that class today. It was like a 30-minute ride, I guess, and it was fun. I think the Peloton instructors are really, really funny. Ori, thank you so much for resubbing for 3 months. It's good to see you, Ori. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're doing well. The Charleston? Yes, of course, the Charleston. But does she do the Charleston? My mom, I actually did teach I did teach everyone that was at my house for Christmas. So Kristen, my dad, and my mom, I taught them all how to do the Charleston. And then my mom put on a YouTube tutorial video of how to do like fancy ballet moves, and I did them. My mom played the tutorials for me because my hyperfixation of last week was dancing for some reason. I still really like the Charleston. It's still close to my heart, but it's not quite my hyperfixation anymore. Last night, I started hyperfixating on skincare. I stayed up until 2 a.m. researching skincare, and I've bought a few things and I'm very excited to try out. I also got snail mucin. So I've been thriving. I think that's the thing. When I'm not in school, like my mind finally has the time to like hyperfixate on things that I don't normally pay attention to. And now it's like skincare. Like all of a sudden I have all this time to think about things that I want to think about. Gochu, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you? It's good to see you. Yeah, we love sleep. Although, like, staying up until 2 a.m. last night is very, very unusual for me. I normally go to bed at like 11, and yeah, I would say 11, pretty much around that. And then I couldn't fall asleep last night. I don't know what it was. We were talking about this in the Discord. But I think Mercury is in retrograde, and it went in retrograde yesterday, and I think a few of us have had weird sleep since then. So I don't know if that's a thing. I don't know much about that, but it's an interesting thing to think about. Also, Toffee, welcome in. How are you doing today? Thank you for the ticket. And Walrus, welcome in. How are you? Steven, welcome in, Steven. How are you doing today? I also woke up a little sick, have been coughing throughout the day. Oh no, Leslie, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you get some rest and feel better too. Snail? Yes, snail mucin. I think we were talking about that last stream, I think. I forget how I first heard of snail mucin. It might have been Katie or it might have been Kristen. But it's supposed to be like super hydrating, and I have rosacea, so my skin is like super dry all the time. And honestly, y'all, I feel like snail mucin made a difference in the first try. It's like so weird. I think half of the reason why I bought the snail mucin was simply because I'm intrigued. I was intrigued by it, and I thought it would be a lot grosser than it is. But yeah, it's not that gross. It just feels like moisturizing and stuff. Green Man, welcome in. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. Who up retrograding the Mercury? Apparently all of us, Toffee. Apparently all of us. It was probably Katie. All she does, all she talks about is rubbing snails on her skin. That's so true. But honestly, Trev, it's actually kind of true because Katie loves snails, and she also, I feel like Katie knows a lot about skincare. So like it's true as a joke, but it's also kind of true in truth. See, I don't get that term of Mercury in retrograde. I was so confused. Yeah, I think it was Desmond who explained what it meant in the Discord too. But basically when Mercury is in retrograde, it's like all planets spin a certain way, and retrograde just means that it appears to be spinning the other way. I guess it doesn't actually start spinning the other way, but it looks to spin the other way. So I don't know. No, because snail skincare stuff has saved my skin. Wait, really, Toffee? Is there more than just like the mucin? Like, are you using more products than just one? Um, how did it save your skin? I'm so curious. I was literally browsing like a maniac on Reddit. There's this subreddit called Skincare Addiction, and I was like, I was absorbing information at light speed. It was actually very, very enlightening. Because I went to the dermatologist for the first time like a couple years ago, and I thought I just had like bad acne, and that's when she told me that I have rosacea, but she didn't really tell me, like, besides prescribing me stuff, she didn't really tell me what rosacea is, or like yeah, she didn't really explain anything. So I learned about it, and it was very, very fascinating. Alana, welcome in. Alana, did you get your snail mucin yet? We're in a snail mucin cult, like all of us. I mean, all of us. Like anyone who's here, you're now in the snail mucin cult. Alana, 25 months? Good gravy. Good gravy. Alana, thank you so much for resubbing. How was the rest of your stream? It was so nice to be there while I was doing other things throughout my day. I hope you had a good stream. Alana, thank you so much for being here for 25 months. I really appreciate you. I've liked using snail mucin, but I'm in the middle of a skin purge. Oh, did you like introduce a new product and that's why your skin's purging? Mercury said, rewind. Who up pretending to spin the other way? Me and Mercury. Oh, let me look into this. The snail mucin Jedi. Also, James, welcome in. Time to head into the garden and put some... James, please do. James, please do. Are you from the UK, James? Because I was mentioning this last stream as well, and I remember Maddie, who lives in England, said that in where her parents live, they have like a snail problem where whenever it rains, snails will kind of just like appear in the house. And I'm like, first of all, that's not a problem. I would much prefer snails over bugs in my personal opinion. But yeah, tomorrow's payday. Ooh, my skin is for real downgrading. Yeah, my skin only started getting worse when I was like 25. Like before that I had like no problems, but apparently you go through like a second puberty at age 25. Did y'all know that? I didn't know that. Kirsty told me that, as well as TikToks. I have a toner and moisturizer from, I don't know how to pronounce that, but that's the brand of moisturizer that I got too. And my skin never gets dry or eczema prone. Very interesting. See, snails are the secrets. Trev knew it all along. Alana gets snail skincare. Yeah, Alana, you should. I got mine from Amazon and it delivered overnight, so it was like super rewarding to spend that money. Just eating lunch. Ooh, what are you eating for lunch? I want to try snail mucin. Everyone try snail mucin. Okay, but also, like, I don't really want to convince you guys that bad because I would feel so bad if anyone had like an allergic reaction or like purging from it. But so far, like, I have very, very sensitive skin, and I think I've been using the snail mucin for like 4 days now, since Monday. I got it on Monday, and it's been going pretty well. She can make her own snail toner. Stop, because I'm scared to try snail skincare products. Leslie, I was scared too because it sounds like really gross, right? But it's not that gross. It just feels like any other like gel moisturizer. It does remind me of snails a little bit. Like if I put it at the back of my hand and then I dab it, like it'll do like a snail trail. And then I'm like, I didn't want to think about that, but it's fine. It's fine because it's helping my skin, I think. Emily, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. May, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. Froggy, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you guys? It's good to see you. I used to have ants in my apartment. Green Man, I had ants in my old apartment and they were awful to get rid of. I hated it. It was so gross and I felt violated. We don't have a snail problem, a slug problem. Well, James, do you think their mucin is the same? You should try it. You should try it. I don't know what's worse. I really don't like bugs. Like that's probably my biggest fear is bugs. So maybe in that aspect, I would prefer slugs/snails, but also they're all gross. Like If I didn't invite them into my house, they're not welcome. Let me go on Amazon real quick. Yeah, the brand of snail mucin I got was the Cos RX. I always forget how to pronounce that. Emily, do you use it too? Wow, Emmy, that second puberty really hit you hard. She's a kid. I know, apparently to some people on YouTube, I still look like a kid after going through now not one, but 2 puberties. It's so bad. Who I'm snailing they mucin? Me, Mellow. Just imagine a snail slugging around your face. That's how the mucin feels. That's not how the mucin feels. Mucin? I hardly know it. Toffee, that was really good. Snail mucin sales going up after this stream. I've been better, been home this whole week because of a gastric ulcer. So I've been playing games. May, I'm glad that you're having that time to like feel better and play games. I'm sorry that you had that. I hope you completely recover soon. I'll put some slugs on my face and get back to you. James, please do. James is the best. James is experimenting for all of us. 07 for James. See, if snails had feet, I think they would be cute. Mellow, I think that's worse. Actually, I think some snails are cute. But if they had feet, like what kind of feet are we talking about? Spicy Goblin, welcome in. How are you doing today? Happy Thursday. I'm gonna buy some stocks and snails, snocks if you will. I love that. I just added the essence to my cart. Let's go, Jedi. Yeah, I think that's what I have. It's like a clear bottle with a pump, and it has like a black label on it. I think it's like a lot of snail mucin. I think it's the essence. Bobcat, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. Lemon, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you doing? It's good to see you. I also just learned about double cleansing your skin, and I was first like, oh cool, I'll just use my face wash twice. But then I was Googling in my hyperfixating last night the benefits of like double cleansing and why you should do it. But then they were like, no, you should first do it with an oil cleanser. I've never heard of oil cleansing. So I bought an oil cleanser. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm very fixated on skincare for some reason. But honestly, like I wear makeup on stream, but my skin is very rosacea without makeup. So I feel like I really need to fix that because it's annoying. I mean, I'm waiting for you to pull out the snail mucin discount codes. That would actually be so amazing if I had that. Gary Mucus. I would definitely buy some SpongeBob themed snail mucin. Fief, welcome in. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for the ticket. I hope you're doing well. Oil cleansing is the best thing that happened to me. Alana, really? When did you start doing it? Emmy's paying right now. And actually, I only had to buy 2 things. The snail mucin, I think that was like $15, something like that. And the oil cleansing, I got a sample size of just in case it makes like I don't do well with it. And that was like $10 or something. So actually, I'm being very thrifty. Valorant voice. We need to get a snail mucin sponsorship. Like imagine I do no other skincare or beauty because that's not what I do, but I only have snail mucin discounts. I love the skincare journey for you, Emmy. It's a rabbit hole. I know. I feel like I go in circles with it because when I was in high school, I was super into Lush, which is like cruelty-free, vegan, like natural products, all that good stuff. And it helped my skin, but I really didn't have that many skin problems when I was in high school. And that stuff is super expensive, so I just stopped using most of it. I still have some of their products that I just like. And then like when I developed like rosacea, which I think I've always had, but like for some reason it became an issue in the past like 5-ish years. The only thing that works for me is just like CeraVe. But then I'm like, I really want to like do more, like, because it's like CeraVe is like the only thing that keeps my stuff at bay, but it's not actually improving my skin, if you know what I mean. Bork, welcome in. Krobus does care about you. I know he does. He would care if you broke your elbow, I'm sure. Smolty, welcome in. How are you? And the spin bike, Freezy, that was a Christmas present. That was a Christmas present. Back in college, it gets off all my makeup and it's really nice for delicate or sensitive skin. Alana, did you say that you also have rosacea or am I misremembering? Dude, if you get a lot blackheads, you need some BHA and a nice oil cleanser. What's BHA? I actually have never had blackheads, which is nice. I just have like with rosacea, it's like it looks like acne, but I don't think it actually is. I don't know what's going on really. I'm still doing my research. Soches, welcome in. How are you? I could read that stream title and go, oh, Emmy's streaming. Exactly, Soches. That's what I wanted to get across. Lush sounds like a street drug. It does kind of. Emmy and her skincare arc, I know. I'm really curious of how long this is gonna last. Especially, I'm also in my cycling arc. But I hope that lasts a while because I spent a lot of money on that. So that's my motivation for that. Hunter? Hello? Sheesh! VIP? Let's go? Okay, let me get that in here. Let me get that in here. Okay, it worked. Hunter, let's see. I think you need to send another message and then it'll work. Let's see that VIP. Hunter, amazing. Congratulations. Thank you for redeeming VIP. Thank you for being here that long, for collecting all those points. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Let's see that VIP badge if you want. If you want, it should be there. Yeah. Oh, worm? No, Freezy. It's not worm mucin, it's snail mucin. I can't do skincare because my skin gets itchy, but I found a hair mask that made me cry happy tears. My hair was damaged and thinning because of my mental health. And now when I use that hair mask, my hair is thick and beautiful again. May, I'm so happy to hear that. That's amazing. I remember I was always so tempted to pull at the acne and it just made it worse. Yeah, that was me in like middle school. Yeah, everyone on my dad's side has rosacea. My doc said I probably have it too. Oh, yeah, I think it's like harder. Like, I think it also went undetected for me because like it's not as noticeable depending on your skin tone. Like, because I really don't look that red. Like, I kind of just look like I'm wearing blush when I don't wear makeup. Like, it's not as extreme as it could be, too. I have rosacea. If you have questions, Bork, we're twins. We're twins. Bork, thank you for the ticket as well. I appreciate you. I learned from Emmy you shouldn't use 3-in-1 shampoo. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Now I want to use that 7-in-1. Okay, you can try that and get back to us. Also, Hunter, look at that VIP. Let's freaking go. Thank you again so much for hanging out here. Seriously, that's a long time to collect those points. So thank you for listening to all my arcs that I go through in life. Star Wars Freak, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Pants, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you? And Parker, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. Watch them never comment again. You know what? That would be totally valid as well. I love skincare, but hair care, there's no saving perhaps. Sometimes I want to go into my Aang era. I actually feel like hair care is something that I feel like I actually know a lot about because I used to have, what's it called? Balayage, where basically my whole hair was bleached. And when I did that, because my hair is this dark naturally, my hair got really, really, really damaged. So I had to like kind of research that because my hair was like stringy and dry and just, it felt gross, like straw nearly. So I had to fix that. And then I finally found like, I don't really use that many hair products. I use like shampoo, conditioner, and like a heat protectant spray. But like I feel like the shampoo and conditioner was the most important part that I found. My arc, watching Emmy's skincare arc. I love the streams. Thank you, Hunter. Thank you. I appreciate you. One thing to automatically protect your skin is to always use sunscreen. Mellow. That's so true. But I never use sunscreen. I bought one by Innisfree, but I didn't like it. Oh, I think because I was still struggling to find a moisturizer that worked enough. So when I put on the sunscreen, my skin was still too dry. So it would just sit on my skin and it would like just not work. So I think that's why. But I should probably start wearing sunscreen again because I do agree that's like something that every single dermatologist can agree on is sunscreen is so important. Yeah, even if you're indoors. Yeah. Swing, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? My rosacea got in my eyelid, so I have to use drops and wipes. Interesting, Bork. See, I just learned today that like eye irritation can be related to rosacea, and I don't have like that extreme, but my eyes are literally always bloodshot. Like, I don't think you can tell that much on stream, thankfully, but in real life, I swear to God, people will ask me randomly if I'm high because my eyes are always red and I'm not. And so I realized that I literally realized that this morning. I was like, oh my God, maybe that's why, which is very fascinating. I don't even know what 7-in-1 is. Shampoo, body wash, conditioner. That's a good question. Maybe face wash? No, you said that. Face wash? Toothpaste? Do you think it's toothpaste? I don't know what else. Lotion? Toothpaste, lotion, what else? Shaving cream. Shaving cream, maybe. I don't think the last one is toothpaste though. I never use sunscreen because I don't go out. Apparently you're supposed to wear sunscreen even if you don't go outside. But is there sun in Ohio? There's not. There's not really. Kirsty sent me this tweet yesterday that just said, what did it say? It said, when you die, you either go to heaven or Ohio. And I was like, great, that means that I've died. That actually makes a lot of sense. Also, Star Wars Freak, I'm sorry I didn't see this earlier, but welcome in. It's good to see you. Happy birthday. I hope you're having a good birthday. I'm doing really well. I'm having a good week. Lumify does great. Oh, yeah. Lumify, I also, when I got LASIK, I don't know if I'm allowed to use red eye drops since I got LASIK. I know I wasn't supposed to after a certain period. I don't know if I'm cleared for that now. But I do use like re-wetting drops. The Neutrogena Hydro Boost Moisturizer with SPF. Oh, I'll have to look at that. Scorpio, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you? It probably helps because it's a moisturizer too. Also, Keen, welcome in. I hate when strangers don't mind their own business. It's not strangers, actually. It's usually my friends who will just be like, are you high right now? And I'm like, no. Like, why do you think I would show up to, I don't know, dinner together high? Like, who do you think I am? Red eyes can also just be a natural thing. Yeah, I think it I don't know what it is, and I don't think we can ever really know because mine isn't like super extreme, but I just always have like bloodshot eyes, which is fine. Like, it's not like super noticeable. I think if it was, you would be able to see it on stream more. It's just like irritating sometimes. Toothpaste, lotion, sunscreen, shoe shine. Oh my God, that would be so concerning if the last one was shoe shine. There's not sun here. How many sunny days would you estimate you get, May? Drago, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. It's good to see you. I'm glad you're having a good week, and I'm having an all right day. I'm happy to hear that. Are you gonna have any good birthday food? I always that's like the main way I celebrate my birthday is with food. Shampoo, conditioner, moisturizer, toothpaste, shaving cream, whipped cream, and snail mucin. Snail mucin implies that there's another use to it besides moisturizer. Do you know what I mean? I think my shampoo says shampoo. My shampoo also says shampoo. Roto eye drops are great for helping with that. Interesting, Bobcat. I'll have to check those out. Mooney, welcome in. Here's the thing though, I don't care that much. That's why like it's kind of nice to have this time off of school because what I was trying to say is that it's nice that I have the time to hyperfixate on something like skincare, which is something that I actually care about a lot, but I never really have time to like research as I have been doing. Are you high right now? Mooney, welcome in. How are you doing today? How are you feeling today, Mooney? Would you drink Pilk if it solved all your skincare? Oh, for sure I would. Yeah, pigeon milk? Wait, Bork. In this context, is Pilk pigeon milk or Pepsi milk? Because I already voted yes, and I'm scared of if it's Pepsi milk. May I? Oh, Steven, did you make the poll? Yay, Steven. They make your eyes very white? Oh, and they have a refreshing feeling. That kind of sounds scary. Going out to eat this weekend because I graduated from college. Congratulations. What degree did you get? I graduate in May. I'm very excited, but very nervous for the next few months. Rio, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you, Rio. How's it going? Water Serpent, welcome in. How are you doing today? You can't say you don't care if the arc is literally called skincare. No, I don't care about eye care. I don't care about my eyes. I don't care about that. I care about my skin right now. I'm not in my eye care arc. I've already done enough with that. I actually do. Every time I take a shower, I use baby shampoo on my eyelashes because I'm prone to getting eye styes, and that's what my doctor told me to do. And it works, so that's nice. Pilk is Pepsi milk? Well, I'm not sure. Pepsi milk? Well, I already voted. Okay, this poll is rigged because I said yes. I don't know if I would. Is that good? Has anyone ever had Pepsi milk? Kat, welcome in, by the way. How are you doing today? Pepsi milk? What is this madness? Apparently a real thing, Soches. Savage, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How's it going? Pilk is a real thing. I wish I knew. Prolteon, welcome in. I thought it was pigeon milk too. I had a dream that arced was a word, like where you were tricked, where you were bamboozled. So I don't know if that's a real word or not, but I had a dream that people use the word I've been arced when they've been bamboozled. I'm okay, I'm sick with something, but it keeps coming and going, but right now I'm feeling okay. I hope it goes away forever for you. Business administration and IT minor. Well, congratulations. I have another 3 years, Leslie. It'll actually go by pretty fast, honestly. I don't care. I'm good, just chilling, and it's good to see you too, friendo. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. The weather is warmer today. It's 50 degrees out right now, y'all. Can you guys believe that? Because this time last week, it was like negative 15 degrees Fahrenheit, and today it's 50, like springtime. Y'all, crazy. Now I need to buy some baby shampoo. Yeah, I use the Johnson & Johnson. It actually really helps, but you do need to mix it with water, otherwise it'll be too strong for your eyes. I can't drink milk, so it's a no for me. That's actually a good point. Can I use oat milk and Pepsi, or do I have to use cow's milk? I've actually never had Pepsi. I like Pepsi. I'm more of a Coca-Cola gal, but if I'm at a restaurant and I'll be like, can I have a Coke? And they say we only have Pepsi, I'll take the Pepsi. A lot of times it actually tastes sweeter, which is nice sometimes. My life was better before I found out about Pepsi milk. You and me both, Soches. Allison, welcome in. It's good to see you. How are you doing? I think you were streaming this morning, right? Did you stream successfully on your PC? Who want milk and they Pepsi? Please. Sorry I arced chat. I mean, you say you don't care about eye care, but if that was really true, you would just wear pirate eye patches all day? You have me there. You got me there. But then how would I see Mellow? Night Warrior, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. Yeah, we went from 8 Fahrenheit to 68. 68. That's like a beautiful day, actually. It's 42 Fahrenheit here? Sheesh. Pilk is real and I hate it. Who's gonna be the first one here to try Pilk? What brave person will do that? Christmas! Welcome in! Thank you so much for resubbing for 2 months. How are you doing today? It's so good to see you. Thank you for resubbing. I appreciate that. I'm glad you told me that because I would have just put straight baby shampoo in my eyelashes. No, so what I do is like basically I put some baby shampoo in my hands and then I run it under the water in the shower and then I just like massage my eyelids. And it's nice if you were wearing makeup before because it gets off all the makeup too. Adam, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. I'm doing really well. Thank you for asking and thank you for the ticket. I would actually try Toffee. Do it. Do it. Toffee, next stream, will you please try Pilk on stream? I'm doing good, thank you. I'm just enjoying my week, but I cannot believe next week will be a whole new year. I know. I'm trying to ignore it because I simply don't understand. Because in my mind, it still feels like 2020. So that's what wavelength I'm on. Doing well. Hope you had a wonderful Christmas. I did. I had a good one. It was very cozy. It was a little bit chaotic. But it was overall good. It was nice to just be at home. It was very, very lazy. I did have a good Christmas weekend. I went to my parents, and the snow, we had awful snow here, so we were kind of like snowed in, and it was negative. It got to be as low as negative 20 degrees. So yeah, we were just inside, and my dad loves making fireplaces, making a fire in the fireplace. So it was very, very cozy actually, and I feel grateful that I had that time to like just rest and relax. I watched a streamer try for a charity stream. It did not look appetizing. I can't imagine how the two liquids mix. Also, one, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. It's good to see you. Pilk sounds like something I'd read on Yahoo Answers when I was 10. Googling how to make yourself sick to miss school. Oh my god. I remember I used to Google that stuff, and it was like, put your thermometer, like if your parent gives you a thermometer to take your temperature, put it under a lamp to heat it up. You can't even do that anymore because now the light bulbs we have don't like give off heat, right? I'm ready. Wait, Jedi, are you gonna do it? I would try it, but I need to know the proper milk. You know what, Bork, that's a good point. What is the ratio? Is it 1-to-1 or 2-to-1? Knack, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you doing today? I will post a link in the gaming channel. It's a game I just got and I really love it. Yeah, I'm curious of that. May, I would like to see that. Proper Pilk is 2 parts Pepsi to 1 part milk. Okay, that makes it better, honestly. Right? Because I feel like as long as the milk is the lesser one, smaller quantity, you know what I'm saying, that it could potentially get washed out. It was really foamy. No, I hate that. I hate that. Less milk and you've got light Pilk, more milk and you've got heavy Pilk. I hate that. I think they curdle. No, don't like that. No. I thought Chaotic Christmas was something unique to my family. Glad to know. Yeah, I mean, luckily it was just my immediate family, so it wasn't like weird. But on Christmas, on the day before Christmas Eve, my mom was making dinner and she accidentally sliced her finger. I think it, wait, I keep getting confused. I think that was actually on Christmas Eve when she did that, and it was a pretty deep cut. And now that I'm remembering it, it wasn't because she was cooking. She like put something away and a huge vase fell off the shelf and it cut her. So my dad had to help her like wrap it up, and then they had to go to the emergency room the next day because my mom was too stubborn to go to the emergency room, and the roads were too bad at night to go that night. So she waited until the next day. Sorry if that was loud. That was my computer again. I need to get it to stop doing that. Yeah, they went to the ER, but she's all good. She had to get 7 stitches though, which is apparently a lot. Getting nearly summer weather or full-on summer weather. Yeah, Drago, it's really warm here as well. It got to like 12. That is so low for Texas. I hope everyone in Texas was okay. I know everyone was like worried about the pipes and stuff. What if you rub your hands to create heat and then hold the thermometer? That's a good question. We could try it. So it's just creamy Pepsi. It might be okay. Toffee, you seem into this. Are you gonna do it on your stream? A lot of people use the IR what are IR? Are those the scanning ones, Bobcat? Watch me drink Pilk and actually like it. Oh, I'd be scared. How did your exams go for you? My exams went really well. I actually got my grades back, and oh my god, on one of my exams, actually, on 2 of my finals, I got 100%. I got 100% on a paper I submitted, Yeah, and I don't think I checked a paper for one. No, that's not true. I got 100% on 2 papers. So that's 2 100%. And then um, for my math test, I got an A, I think. For some reason, I wasn't able to see, but I ended up with a B plus in the class. So I had to have, like, for the math, I had to have gotten an A on the test to get a B plus in the class. I used to fake a fever when I was a kid, and it always ended up with me in the hospital because I didn't know what was too high. Mooney, please. John, welcome in. Thank you so much for resubbing for 5 months. How are you doing today, John? It's good to see you. Thank you so much. I used to always try to fake sick from school as a kid, and then as soon as my mom would be like, okay, I guess we have to take you to the doctor then if you're really sick, that would make me go to school, because I would rather go to school than go to the doctor. Unless I was really sick, then I would actually go to the doctor, and that's how my mom would know that I was actually sick. I got stitches one time because I was slicing cucumbers on brain autopilot, then I dropped the knife and tried to catch it by the blade. Steven, no, I hate that. Mario, it's good to see you. Welcome in. How are you? Addicted to Pilk era. IR is, oh, infrared. Okay. So it is a scanning thing. That makes sense, Flippy. Well, all I have to say about you taking your exams, I am very proud of you. Thank you, Night Warrior. Thank you. And John, thank you. Yeah, if y'all didn't know, it was a couple days ago now that I reached 20,000 subscribers on the YouTube. I need to update this command. No, wait, that command is good. There's one timer command that says that I recently started a reaction channel. I'm like, girly, that was 6 months ago. How recent was it? So I'm gonna remind myself of that because I keep forgetting. But John, thank you. Slaying at school. Jesus first passed the midterm without a calculator, and now 2 100% final grades. Nerd. Thank you, Michael. Thank you. Also, I thought you were saying that Jesus, like Jesus Christ, did that. And I'm like, I didn't know he had midterms. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. I'm happy to hear that, Mario. It's good to have you here. Timer, don't talk about it, Mooney. Don't talk about it, Toffee. All right, should we get into the game? It's been 45 minutes. I think we shall. Y'all, look, I actually properly sized the game. However, the game is super loud now. Did that blast anyone's earballs? Because if so, I feel so bad. It still looks really loud. It's okay. We're trying our best here. The we is me. I'm trying my best. Let me look at something really quick. I'm trying to fix the sound. Oh, that makes sense. I was adjusting the wrong volume. All of a sudden, you learn something new. You learn something new every day. Is your mic brand German? Or how do you say road? I think it's road. I don't know, honestly. I don't know. I've always said it like road. I know that my friend Alyssa on Twitch, she just had like a cool partnership with them, so she would probably know better than me. Or if any of you guys know, you can tell me that as well. Oh yeah, of course, Jesus Christ could do that, putting you two in the same pedestal, as you should not, Michael. Lord Luigi, is it Luigi? Welcome in. Thank you so much. I'm enjoying my Stardew era again. We finished the story of Pokemon Violet, and I still want to work on the dex, but I think I want to like vary my Pokemon more with Stardew so that I don't get burnt out, because I think Pokedex could potentially be a very tedious thing to work on. So I really don't want to hate it. Okay, I need sugar and an egg to make a chocolate cake. Joey, welcome in, Joey. How are you? It's good to see you. Thank you for the ticket. She's a little loud, but enjoying the ears blast. I'm so sorry. It's a secret. Yeah, Emmy, pretty warm here. Like, supposed to get nearly 68 degrees Fahrenheit. Sheesh. 77? Wow. Wow. Joey, thank you for lurking. I appreciate you. Do I not have things in here? I should. I have an egg. I might need to buy some sugar. Food? Let's go buy some sugar. Hey everyone, hope life is treating you well. Dev, welcome in. How's it going? Life is going pretty good for me. It's like loogie. Oh, like that? Did I say it right that time? Thank you for letting me know. I just hit Pokedex 330. AC, welcome in. That's amazing. I think I'm at around like 250 in the Pokedex. Perhaps. I mean, you know what? We're playing Stardew Valley, so maybe I wouldn't fight anyone today. But if we were playing something different, maybe that would be the right vibes. It's 75 right now? Okay, see, I'm jealous, but also I'm not. Because that's bad for the environment. Like, something's going amiss there. And I like it to be snowy in December and January. Like, that's nice. 68% pee pee poo poo. Ash, no problem. Thank you so much for being here. Enjoy your nap. Thank you for being here. Verniturt, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How's it going? Well, now I just can't hear things. That's fine. I'll just have to pay attention more. What's going on here? I need to sell things. The farm looks so good. Are the houses redecorate? Yes, they are mods. I think it's this command. Yeah, so you can check out that link to see what mods I use. Anima Neil, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How's it going? I finished it a while ago. Got 5 shiny so far and on 38 total. That's amazing, Drago. Very impressive. I feel like from what I'm hearing from y'all, the Pokedex doesn't sound like it'll take too much time. It's 57 degrees in Chicago? Really? It's 51 here in Ohio. But 57 is like nearly shorts weather, I would say. So that's kind of bonkers. Oh no, why are they upset? Why are there so many truffles here? I want to start Pokemon Violet, so I think I'm going to torture myself and do a shiny lock. Wait, so what does a shiny lock mean, Toffee? What does that mean? Like, does that mean you don't get any shinies or you only use shinies? King, welcome in. Thank you so much for saying that. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. How's it going today? How's your Thursday? Yeah, I'm happy to be streaming at this time now. I used to always stream on Thursday evenings, but then I changed that when I started doing Sunday mornings. But now since I can't do Friday mornings, I thought it would be a good one to bring back. I think Thursdays are kind of nice because like when everyone's in work and school, it's like tomorrow's Friday, like finally. And everything feels a little bit better on a Thursday evening, I feel. Gats, welcome in. It's good to see you. Don't look at it like the warmest winter in 10 years, but instead the coolest winter of the next 50 years. Okay, well, that's even more sad. That is so depressing. That is awful. Heart, welcome in. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. Not nearly as tedious to complete as Arceus. Okay, that's very good to know. And I think in the Pokedex, it tells you where to find all the Pokemon that you're missing, right? It's 400 Pokemon in the Pokedex for Scarlet and Violet, including some version exclusives. That's right. I need to research like the version exclusives because I really don't know anything about that yet. Keyword yet. That's on my growth mindset. Nuzlocke are so fun. Shiny lock to only use shiny. I think that sounds so fun. I would love that. Like that would be like somewhat of a torturous thing to do, but I think that would be fun and rewarding. Nuzlockes are fun. Yeah, I'm considering that whenever we finish like Pokemon Violet, I'm gonna go back and do a Nuzlocke or something. I don't know which game to do a Nuzlocke of though. Especially since I've never done a Nuzlocke before, I don't really know how, and I don't want to start off like at a disadvantage without being familiar with the game or something. Rain, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. There's so many hair options in Pokemon Violet. Yeah, there are, but that's basically all there is for customization. I really hope that they add DLC, and that they add DLC specifically for new outfits. Hope you had a wonderful holiday. I did. Thank you for saying that. I hope you did as well, and I'm glad that you're doing great. Toffee, keep in mind the starters are shiny locked if you're trying for that. That would be awful. Yeah, my friend said to do it like I can't move to the next area without catching a shiny. Wait, Toffee, that sounds like a really cool premise. I don't know why, but doing tedious, grindy things like that are fun to me. I think they're fun. Like, that's basically what I'm doing in Stardew right now. And I think it's because, at least for me, when playing a game, like if I was playing Stardew right now without the goal of 100%ing the game, I would not be having fun. Like, it would be like there's no goal in mind. What do I even do? I think I would get very bored. But when you have like some specific boundaries, I think it makes the game like more interesting. Start with your favorite game. That's hard because my favorite are not for the Switch. I mean, I could potentially do Pokemon Violet, but that was hard. Like, that playthrough was kind of hard. For certain leveling, I died a few times. Do an egg Nuzlocke and just put your entire fate in your communities. Wait, what does that mean? What's egg Nuzlocke? How would that be in the community's hands? Who should I get? I'll give Leah the chocolate cake I just made. There you go. Guys, I'm so happy I figured out the resolution problem of this game too. Like, sheesh, who am I? Am I a streamer after nearly 3 years? Am I a streamer? Couldn't be. Couldn't be. Okay, we need to go check on... we were working on like the skull caverns and stuff a lot. And I want to do more of that because we have a lot to go in the Monster Slayer achievement for 100%ing. Sandwich, welcome in. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. And Seven String, welcome in. How's it going? I feel like they need a few more skin tones too. Yeah, I can agree with that. For sure. Also, Nina, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket, Nina. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. Y'all, I actually don't feel congested today as well. So, big poggert wogert for that one. So like you capture a Pokemon in Area 1 and then you have to trade it for an egg and you have no idea what will hatch. Oh, so it's like an egg that somebody in chat would have. Nina, how are you? It's good to see you. Pokemon is my new favorite game. I've been playing it for literally 5 minutes. Pokemon Violet is really, really good. Mooney, have you played a Pokemon game before? Macy, welcome in. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. Would you ever do Stardew Expanded after this? Yeah, I think for sure. I think I for sure would check it out. I'm guessing that by the time, whenever I 100% the game though, I would probably want a break of some sort. So I don't know when that would be. When does Breath of the Wild 2, where Tears of the Kingdom come out again? When is that? That's like next May, isn't it? Yes, I think it's in May because I remember they did it specifically for my birthday. How could I forget? How could I forget they did it for my birthday in May? So honestly, yeah, I mean, I don't know. We'll have to see. It's really hard to like figure out timing of games, but whatever I'm playing in May, I will for sure have to drop one game to play that because I am so excited for Tears of the Kingdom. Good to see you versus good to read you because stream chat, that's true. I mean, I suppose it's good to see your name, you know? It's nice to see those letters arranged in that way in your username color. Twizzlers, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How's it going? Good, just put some apple crisp in the oven and my house smells lovely. I can imagine. That sounds so nice. Please share. Please share. I've played a bit of Pokemon Let's Go Eevee but never finished it. I honestly did not like Let's Go that much. Do you know what you're doing after Stardew? I have no idea, but honestly, I feel like we don't have to worry about that right now. Because I'm nowhere close. Like, I'm sure there will maybe be another game that comes out in the meantime that I'll want to play. I don't know. It's like there's so many games I want to play, and also there's too many games to play all the time. Okay, so 92 out of 100 mummies. We can for sure finish that today. And then we have a ton of dinosaurs we need to kill, as well as magma sprites. But I think the magma sprites will actually be pretty easy to knock out when I go to Ginger Island. But we can focus on mummies and dinosaurs. The dinosaurs are kind of difficult to find though. No idea, as long as it's not around Street Fighter. Oh, do you know when that's supposed to come out? I'm good, just chilling before I go to work. I bought Cozy Grove recently. Cozy Grove is a fun game. I got Cozy Grove for this PC, and I wish that I got it for the Switch because it is a really cozy game. And I want to like play that on the couch. We already have Diablo 4 coming out 4 days after Street Fighter 6. Oh, that's rough. Woe is me. Wait, am I going the right? Yeah, I am. I remember it because when it comes out, I'm going to be on holiday. Not because of the game though, I'm just lucky. I remember when Animal Crossing came out, I considered taking off work so I can like play. And then the pandemic happened, so I was working from home anyways. And I was like, well, there's a silver lining to everything, isn't there? I'll walk over 2 servings. Nina, you're the best. Thank you so much. Thank you for walking so far. I'm looking forward to it. Stardew has dinosaurs? Yeah. Honestly, I'm still learning about all the crazy stuff Stardew has. Like, it's a lot. It is a lot. There's a lot of secrets in this game. Oh my god, I forgot about the ghosts. I'm suffering. I'm suffering. This is bad. I didn't realize there were so many ghosts here. Did I at least? I didn't even kill that mummy. This isn't going well. Nobody look. Nobody watch me. Nobody watch me. Everyone avert your eyes. Okay, never mind. We're fine. You can look again. You can look. There we go. Was everybody watching me be a pro gamer? I'm waiting for Emmy's Genshin era. I've tried to play Genshin, and it was like a lot of information in the beginning. So I was very I wasn't into it, but I feel like I would actually like the game. But I feel like that game requires so much time to play it, which is kind of overwhelming. Like, everyone who I know that plays Genshin, they sink hours into that game, you know? It's not just like oh, I'll log on and play for 20 minutes. I guess Kersey says that, like, sometimes it is when you do your polls or whatever, but still. Cozy Grove, more like cozy. No, you don't like it, Trev? Why? I have it on Switch and I play in bed and sometimes in work during my breaks. That's really nice. I used to play Animal Crossing on my breaks at work. Cue that Jurassic Park theme song. I used to play, speaking of work, I used to play that song at work on repeat. And for some reason, people really liked hearing it. I mean, I would like your opinion on Alex. Alex, the Bachelor in Stardew, he's awful, right? Right, Toffee? I'm scared. Free season Mike emote. I quit Genshin after I spent too much money. Yeah, I feel like it's a gacha game, so I feel like that's a trap. I don't think I would spend money on it, but I feel like it would be tempting. Maybe. Genshin is a time sink? Yeah. I think Genshin is neat, but it feels like you can't play it how you want. Like, how do you mean that by that one? Is it like seemingly open world, but it's also not? Genshin feels so hard to keep up with. Yeah, I agree. Alex Stardew Valley? Poor Alex? No, Alex is awful, James. This is the last thing I will ever read. Not the goodbye. Who is good? Who is good? Oh yeah, Alex, how are you doing in the void? That was so long ago. Wait, what? What's happening? Are we not talking about Alex in Stardew Valley? Who's Alex? Am I being ADHD right now? Who's Alex? Your tier list. Oh yeah. Alex is in the very last tier, the void tier. I'm Goot. Goot Stardew Valley. Trev, Goot, nice to meet you. Nice to be formally introduced to you, Goot. Thank you for doxing yourself. Make sure to do it again. It's some dumb copy pasta Trev found of this guy saying goodbye. Oh, that's funny. I like goodbye. I found this, I was looking through my camera roll, like today, through my favorites folder, and I found, I'll just show you guys because it's pretty funny. And I was like, my friends are gonna love this because we love the meme of I forgore, right? All of us love that meme. Well, look at what I found. I have to probably turn the brightness down. I wasn't showing it properly. I also have my T-Pain video in there where T-Pain pronounced my username right. It says, I forgore. I forgore. Okay, so we have that one. And then look. I remember. I remember. Did the song just scream? Okay. I remember. Solar, welcome in. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. How's it going? Hi, I'm Alex and you're watching Disney Channel. Did you guys ever practice that? Like it, you know how they all did like something cool with the Disney Channel stick? When you guys were kids, would you ever practice that? I forgot. I remember. Toffee, thank you. And Steven, thank you for pinning that. This is really important stuff everyone must know. I'm playing Sims today. What are you up to in The Sims? I miss The Sims. I mean, that's something that I would potentially go back to whenever I 100% this and if there's no other game that I would play. But I don't know. Sims is very like, I go through phases with it. Kirby not looking so good. He forgore. Happened to the best of us. I forgot. I love a good old blurry meme. It's not even blurry. It was just blurry because of my camera. But it was pretty good, right? I do remember. You heard that too? I started Arceus. Let's go. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing well. I'm happy to be here in the evenings, although I will say it's definitely different energy than morning streams. Like, not in a bad way. But brain's certainly working less. The blurring effect makes it even better. You received 3. Steven, can you give me a Toadstool or 3? Aww. Goot got 3. Goot got good 3s. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Anyways, I used to always practice how I would potentially do the Disney Channel thing. Thinking that I would end up on Disney Channel because I remember learning that Miranda Cosgrove was actually discovered when she was just out to like a meal at some diner. I'm sorry, is that a goat raid? Is that Cozy Goaty the goat? Like literally the goat? Go, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. How are you? Also, Britta, welcome in. And Trev, hello. Goat, how was your stream? Thank you so much for the raid. What were you up to? Also, 5 flower cats in a trench coat. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How's it going? Goat, let me get you a shout out. If y'all don't know Goat, they're amazing. Great person in the community. Oh, you were playing Super Auto Pets, the game that I love to watch, but I will never understand. How was it? Did you do well? Did you win? Did I do it wrong? No, I didn't. I was scared that Trev was making fun of me, and my spelling. But y'all, if y'all don't know, no! Who is that? Who is that? Nobody follow that person. I don't know them. I don't know them. The timing of that as well. It's not even letting me do the correct shout out because it has to wait for the time to go away. James, no, that's not the right goat. That's not the right goat. It's an imposter. Exactly, Crunch. Thank you for the other shout out for goat. That's the real goat. That's the goat that we stand here. Yeah, I don't know who that is. Who are they, goat? Do you know them? Do you need them to beat... Wait, do you need us to beat them up? Britta, it's good to have you here. Also, Goat, thank you for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. And Going Jake Mode, thank you for the follow. Raven, thank you for the follow. Goat, if you need to raid and run for any reason, if you need to eat something, I don't know, rob a bank, whatever you need to do, I don't even want to pry about it. You can go do that. Thank you so much for the raid, though. I really appreciate you. I hope you're doing well. Who wants gifted subs to Cozy Goat on me? Steven, please. Okay, can we give the correct... Can I do this now? Has it been like a minute yet? You know what I just remembered too? Is that I remembered with those kind of shoutouts, the streamer sees in their dashboard who shouted them out. Great. Great. Jake, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Going Jake mode in my stream? Is this your stream, Trev? Thanks for the raid, Shadow Legends. Thank you for the 12-month tier 3 sub, please. Okay, I need to put all these stuff away. But also, raiders, if y'all need a raid and run for any reason too, please feel free to do that. By the way, my name is Emmy. I use she, her pronouns. We're playing Stardew. I'm making very, very, very slow but promising progress towards 100%ing the game. And it is very slow, but we can't be mad about it. It is what it is. Thank you so much, mods, for giving the right shout out. I'm so mad at myself for that. But thank you. Hi, Emmy. Hi, Toffee. Nina, thank you. Nina, you're the best. Thank you. We love mods. Is my mod button gonna work? Yes. We love mods. We love mods here. Watch them come into stream 5 minutes and be like, thanks for the shout out. I know, that's what I'm scared of, especially because I was like, don't follow them. Like, what if they saw that? I've really dug myself into quite the impulsive hole here. It's fine. It's fine. I will eat now, no problem, Goat. I hope you enjoy your food. What is everybody eating? Yesterday, I got Thai food. I got pad see ew. And today, I had the leftovers. And the leftovers weren't really hitting it for me, but I still ate them. Most of them. I kind of gave up. The chicken became dry in the leftovers, so I gave up. Steven looking for his name in that mod channel. Aw, wait, I don't have Steven in there. Oh no, yo, I just keep digging myself into this hole, don't I? I probably don't have other mods then too. I don't remember the last time I updated that, to be honest. Maybe Steven's the only one. Guys, what should I name my first ever Pokemon? What about? Well, what is it? Who is it? I need to know which one you chose. Patsy, you? I hardly know you. You hardly know me? You just told us all your full name. Your full legal name. Emmy for Gore. Steven is an imposter mod? That's actually very possible. Steven, you're like mod incognito? Ooh, undercover. Nobody will expect it. Everyone seems accounted for. Kristen, Steven is very clearly not there. All you need is Pilk. You're right. Why have I not thought about that? Okay, I need to go home. It's nearly midnight. I'm Cinderella. Name it a different Pokemon name? That's a good idea. Yeah, hi. Just to recap, my name is Emmy Goot. Okay, when did you add the Emmy part? Is the Emmy, the first name? Or is that the identifier, like Miss, Mr., Mix? Is that what Emmy is in that context, or is it the first name? A full legal name implies the existence of a full illegal name. My full illegal name is Emmy with 2 M's. And my full legal name is Emmy with 1 M. My illegal name is Drugs Well, that is certainly different from mine. That sounds much more illegal than mine, and now I'm feeling like I wasn't that creative. Mr. Stardew Valley, I love your farm game. We love farm game. Oh my god, Kristen, yay! We love mods, Kristen. Thank you for adding that command. I appreciate or editing it. Thank you so much, because we would like to thank Steven as well. Pookie, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate you, Pookie. I hope you're doing well. Hijinks Malone, they call me. Nice to make your acquaintance. It's good to see you. So your channel is illegal? Yes. Yes. And you guys are all doing crimes by just existing here. So, sorry. Sorry. Might as well just continue. We would like to thank Steven. Love mods. We do love the mods. Kristen, you're entitled to my second-born child. I will have them dropped off at your doorstep. I don't want that. That would also be my doorstep, and I don't want a child. No. Who is Emmy with 3 M's? That's a good question. Do they exist? My illegal name is Farm Game Emmy Goot Snaily Stardew Valley the 6th. Ooh. That sounds like a criminal if I've ever heard one. Now, you know, if you listen to a murder podcast and the person said, yeah, this story is about Farm Game Emmy Goot Snaily Stardew Valley the 6th, you know you're gonna hear the most gruesome story of your life. Emmy, please, you're not a part of this? What do you mean? What do you mean I'm not a part of it? We're witnessing a crime scene. Very inconspicuous name, definitely. Definitely. Literally majority rules, and I bet Chai loves... Oh, actually Chai hates kids. Like, actually it's a problem. I have to actively avoid kids if they ever are out and about when I am out and about with Chai. She's really bad with kids. She doesn't like kids, she doesn't like skateboards. And often kids are on skateboards. But she also doesn't like when kids run up to her and like try to pet her without talking to me, which I also don't like, because why aren't parents teaching their kids to ask the owner if it's okay to pet their dog? Also, why are parents just encouraging children or letting children run up to strangers? That's not good. Dondums, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you doing today? Five Flower, hello. If my dead name is my legal name and is my chosen name, then my illegal name. Very interesting. That's like a very real application of that. Galopi, welcome in. I'm from Brazil. One day I'll learn your language. I will understand your lives better. Well, good to have you here. Chai hates kids just like me. Yeah, Chai does not do well with kids. Guys, I'm not vibing with this playlist and I need to play something else. So let me do that. I'm gonna do that. We love Animal Crossing music. It always hits. It always hits. Chai is so relatable. That's concerning. This is Chai. I am fine with kids. Okay, well now Kristen's just lying about my dog. Stranger danger? Right. Also, why are parents? Exactly. Why are parents? That means be back later. Trav, thank you for lurking. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's just like, I feel like a lot of people don't understand dog etiquette in public. Like, I also get annoyed with people who have their dogs off leash in areas that you shouldn't, because even if your dog is the most well-behaved dog in the world, you can't account for other people. You know, like if there are cars nearby or anything dangerous like that, if there are wild animals nearby, and other dogs, you can never account for that. So yeah, that's my 2 cents on that. Can you play Despacito? No, I cannot. Do you want me to get banned from Twitch? Don't answer that question, because I fear that you would say yes. KK Slider is the Beethoven of our generation? Yes, exactly. When I'm elderly, I'm gonna show KK Slider songs to my grandchildren and say this was what awoke my consciousness at the ripe age of 7. My mom does that too, and I always say, Mom, what if that person didn't like it that you pet that dog? And my mom is like, but it's cute. Very cute dogs can bite. Chai wouldn't bite anyone. But still, you never know. You just never know about other people's dogs. And especially because I've done training with Chai, like the main training I've done with her trainer is that we go to places like Home Depot and like just very populated, I guess you could say, high density shopping areas. So they're around a lot of people so that like Chai gets used to that, and like dogs and stuff. So you never know like if a dog is in training as well. Because there would actually be like a lot of people trying to pet Chai, and I would have to be like, I'm literally in training right now. Nerdy, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How's it going? Play that new Ed Sheeran song. I heard you like it, Mellow. I panicked so much. I panicked so much at the end of Pokemon Violet. Like, why did they have to put Ed Sheeran in there? Why was that necessary? All it did was create stress for when I have to mute my game. I hate when people try to pet service dogs without permission. Yes, Crunch. Like, those dogs literally are working right now. The music industry went silent when KK Slider dropped KK Bubblegum. Okay, KK Bubblegum swept the world. Not even just the nation, the world. Running up to dogs I don't know makes absolutely no sense. Yeah, because like even if it's a good dog too, I feel like just the act of somebody you don't know running up to you would stress me out if I were a dog. I just got here, please don't get banned. Wait, how do you mean? We won't ban you. Oh, me, right, I forgot I said that. I'll try my best. You're telling me a dog edited this kid? Please. You should just come to my Home Depot. Why, is it like a party? What if before you retire you play copyrighted music non-stop? There are actually a lot of streamers that do that. But that stresses me out. Like, you technically could get caught for it at any time. But it's like very unlikely unless you're like a huge streamer. Why was I trying to fight this guy with the skull? Ed Sheeran plays in Pokemon? Yeah, at the end. Because he was also in a trailer for it. Or like, a trailer was like a music video for his song. Where did Kelly Clarkson go? Honestly, good question. Is she still around? Like, doing stuff? Making music? Making moves? Desmond, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you? Nick Merck's playing Drake as we speak. Is that a big streamer? Because that's interesting. Wait, actually, I could be wrong, but I think it's okay to play Drake. I remember like hearing that. I think for some reason you might be able to play... Oh, never mind. Steven's kidding. Bye. Anyways, I might die in here. I wonder how Twitch handles the Just Dance category. Yeah. Isn't that interesting to think about? Because people do play Just Dance all the time on streams. I think their VODs get muted, but that might be it. I'm not sure, because like it's still a game and they're just playing the game. Kelly Clarkson has a whole talk show? Wait, does she? What does she talk about? Or what does she cover, I guess you could say. Yeah, now I'm imagining if I'm a dog and some stranger just starts touching me, like, oh my god, I don't know you. I know. I'm okay on the metro for the next hour, so chilling. I hope you have a good trip. That Ludwig fella commissioned music for content creators? Oh. I love Ludwig. I love Ludwig. I don't really watch big streamers. I honestly don't really watch Ludwig that much, but I always watch his videos. I really, really like him. Pigs! Pigs! Welcome in. Thank you for that shout out for Pigs. We love happy pigs here. How are you doing today, Pigs? It's good to see you. Thank you for the McDonald's. Thank you. It's good to see you. What did you get me and where is it? Because saying you brought it, but also not showing me any signs that you actually brought it, is kind of giving me mixed signals. I don't like when songs talk to me. Pigs. Yeah, Pigs is here. Y'all, everybody be cool. Pigs is here. Chimkin Nuggies? I forgot it in the car. You forgot? That's okay. I can go get it. I love Chimkin Nuggies. I could eat those every day. Although, yesterday I nearly got McDonald's and then I opted to get something healthier instead. And I was really proud of myself in that moment. Because it's been a long time since I've been able to resist getting McDonald's from just hearing the word chicken nugget. Okay, also, Happy Pigs is doing a playthrough of Stardew Valley, and it's very chaotic and very fun to watch. So, definitely follow him. What did you get instead? An acai bowl. You got healthy food? We're proud of you. Thank you, Rain. Thank you. I'm proud of myself. Every day is a journey. I got 3 large McDonald's fries yesterday because that's all I could eat. Like, nothing was appetizing. I hate that about being sick, Mooney. That's the worst. But that reminded me of being... Do you guys remember that meme? It's like a McDonald's in Japan or something, and they just have their entire table filled with chicken nuggets and fries. Also, RMJ, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. Thank you for resubbing for 4 months. I really appreciate that. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. Kit Kat! Oh, wait. Kit Kat, thank you so much for subbing with your Prime. That's a new subby, right? Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. And Zephyrix, perhaps. Thank you for the follow. How's it going? Welcome in. How are you guys? I'm snowed in, but I know I'm craving McDonald's. How much snow do you have? I was just saying earlier how last week it was literally negative 20 degrees, and today, right now, it is 50 degrees out. So we don't have... There is actually still some snow on the ground that hasn't fully melted, I guess because the sun doesn't hit those spots. But all the snow that we got is gone. Oh, you had some nigiri? What kind did you get? When I went to Hong Kong McDonald's, they had Shake Shack fries, and I will never forget them. Toffee, you went to Hong Kong McDonald's? I went to Hong Kong McDonald's. I went to Hong Kong McDonald's when I was in high school. I mean, I didn't just go to Hong Kong to go to the McDonald's. I feel like the way that I phrased that sounded like I literally just took a trip to Hong Kong to go to McDonald's. But I took a trip to China in general. And I happened to go to a McDonald's when I was in Hong Kong. Anyways, I remember I asked them for a cheeseburger with just cheese because I didn't want lettuce, tomato, onion, whatever on it. And they were so confused by my order because I guess for them, like, cheeseburger doesn't imply the patty. Like, you have to ask for the patty as well. So they gave me 2 buns with just a slice of cheese in the middle. And I was so confused, but I still ate it. Tuna and salmon, that sounds delicious. Alaska was so happy when they reopened the McDonald's in her city, so even in Ukraine, I feel like McDonald's is like pretty universally loved. Spanish McDonald's is my favorite. What do they have? What makes it different? School trip to Hong Kong McDonald's. It would be quite an enlightening experience. Why are fast food restaurants so good in other countries? I feel like Japan has the most interesting ones because of all their options. Like, I know Japan has interesting, what is it? Starbucks flavors? I've never been to Japan. I had a layover there when I went to China, but I never actually experienced Japan. But I really want to go. Nina, thank you for gifting us up to pigs. I really appreciate it. 296. Sheesh, Nina, thank you. You didn't have to do that, but thank you so much. Pigs, I hope you like your gifted sub. Thank you both for being here. I had this traumatic experience in Burger King when I was around 6 of this old lady ordering a burger with no meat, just lettuce and extra mayo. And I remember watching her eat it, and it was disgusting. That is so funny to me. That's like when I was a kid, I had a friend who, she wasn't allergic to oh my god, I have to eat cheese. She wasn't allergic to dairy. She just didn't like pizza. But whenever we would all go out, like after our soccer games or something, and we would go to Pizza Hut, she would have to get a pizza without any cheese because she didn't like typical pizza, which was so bizarre. And I remember that kind of disturbed me in a similar way, that she would just eat pizza with just dough and red sauce on top. She wouldn't even like put toppings. It was just dough and like sauce. Gotta go run errands, might grab McDonald's. Yeah, you should do it. Thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate you being here. I hope you have a good time doing your errands. When I was 7, we went to the Subway and all I wanted was pepperoni and mustard on my sandwich. Would you ever eat that again? Okay, I finished killing all the mummies. So now I need to do the dinosaurs, but I'm wondering if there's a better way to find the dinosaurs, like maybe in the mines instead of the skull caverns. Meditating Unicorn, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How's it going? Bread and sauce is yummy? Okay, Brotion. Does anyone else feel that way? Most of the food is the same, it just tastes better, but they have sundaes, cinnamon rolls, and a bunch of other pastries, and hash brown fries. That sounds really good. I think that's true, though. Like, I think America just is bad at food. Like, it's good at making it really bad for you. Okay, dinosaurs. Where can I find them? Why isn't it telling me? This is so annoying. I guess it's not a dinosaur. It's a Rex or whatever it is. Stardew Rex? Isn't that what he's? Pepper Rex, that's his name. I guess he has a name. Pepper Rexes are an enemy found in the Skull Cavern. Oh, really? They appear primarily on prehistoric floors, but can appear rarely on other floors. 50 need to be killed. How do I get to a prehistoric floor? Is it just luck? Please stop talking to me in music. Below floor 6, there is a 2.2% chance to encounter a prehistoric floor. Oh, that's annoying. Maybe we should take a break and go to Ginger Island and work on the magma whatevers, because I feel like that would be less painful than the pepper X's. The food is fresher? Yeah, maybe that's it. I mean, maybe not in the pizza form. Yeah. I like bread and sauce, but maybe not the pizza form. Rain, no problem. She got the freaking gabagool. Is that what they call it? Is pizza with no cheese just the gabagool? But like breadsticks dipped in marinara sauce? Yeah. You know what is also good that they used to always have at my public school lunch is Bosco sticks, which were just cheese-filled breadsticks that you dip in marinara sauce. Anyone love a Bosco stick? America always gives huge portions. That's true. I haven't been to Olive Garden that much. I think the first time I went to an Olive Garden was in high school. And I remember the first time I went, I like did not even make a dent. Like anything close to a dent in the pasta. They gave so much. Bosco sticks! Yes, Bosco sticks. Everyone would be like, it's Bosco sticks day. like, oh, did you hear it's Bosco sticks day? Like, that was the hot gossip in middle school. Before there was actual real gossip, people wanted to know what was for lunch. Guys, what should I name my lechonk? You should name him, Letired. You should name him Letired. Y'all, thank you for the hype train. I appreciate it. Thank you for just being here. What's a Bosco stick? It's literally just like a breadstick with cheese inside. What kind of cheese is inside? I don't actually know. Wait, item recovery service? I think I remember. Oh, I don't care about that stuff. Miss those bad boys? What if we all get Bosco sticks together? Bosco stick date? Bosco stick meetup. That's very possible. Okay, magma sprites. I'm gonna confirm that that's what I get in the volcano. Why is this internet doing this? Okay, magma sprite. Yeah. Volcano dungeon. Yes. All right. So we're gonna go to Ginger Island. Also, those shitty grade school tacos, I would kill for some. I don't think we had grade school tacos, or if we did, I didn't eat them. I don't think we had it. I'm trying to remember. I remember one time when I was in first grade, maybe. I think it was first grade. I had chicken nuggets at lunch. For lunch. And I remember biting into one and it was like not cooked or something. And then that was all I was thinking about for a really long time. And then we went back into our classrooms after lunch and we were all sitting on the circle, like, rug. And our teacher was reading to us and then I just puked all over the carpet. And then I got to go home. Or I had to go home. What if you named Lechonk Clefairy? That's also a good option. Every Pokemon is Clefairy in our hearts. You guys are making me so hungry. Yeah. What's everyone gonna do for New Year's? Is anyone gonna do anything fun? I think we're just gonna make some fun food, which is what reminded me. And I'm excited to eat fun food. What's going on here? Where? Oh. Rabbit's foot that's a normal one. We don't want it. They were just small, greasy, and crunchy? Why did you just describe me? That's kind of rude. Happy Pigs describing the school tacos as small, greasy, and crunchy when really those are just adjectives to describe me. When actually I'm not greasy. I'm very dry. I have rosacea. We talked about it earlier. Sleep, cry. I work the day after New Year's, so I'm gonna be snoozing. That's fair. I think I've only like gone out for New Year's maybe like 3 times in my life, and I never like went to a bar or anything because that sounds awful. That sounds like the last place I would ever want to be on New Year's. I've only ever been to like house parties, which isn't so bad. Emmy is greasy? Yeah, Emmy is greasy. Pass it on. We might have lasagna, but it depends because we're going to family. That's exciting. My parents are more party party people than me. So I think they're actually doing something for New Year's. When I was in 5th grade, there was something called a sun butter and jelly sandwich, and it tasted rancid. Sun butter? Like sunflower butter? Because I think I've heard of that. Like sunflower seed butter, or what is sun butter if not that? Because that sounds concerning. When I was a kid, I used to not like jelly, but I really loved peanut butter. So I always just had peanut butter sandwiches. Wait, pigs! 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 Are you here, pigs? Because I don't think I've ever been able to show you that the first time I got a pig, I named it not not Sard, the other one. No, not Sard. The other one. Not Sard, please. Happy Pigs. I named my first pig Happy Pigs. Okay, you can be Sard if you want to. Anyways, back to doing the farm grind. Last time I went to a bar in New Year's, my friend got into a fight because he got called a slur by some drunk dude, and then we went to a Chinese restaurant at like 3 a.m. that was open, and people got in a fight there. Y'all, why are people just fighting on New Year's? That is no way to bring in the new year. Have y'all ever been in a fight? Because that sounds so scary to me. I think if somebody tried to fight me in real life, I would be like, you're right. You're right, just beat me up. I'm done. And then I would give up. In case that didn't make it evident that I had already given up. Sard, my time has come. Everyone was fighting? Yeah, clearly. I am Sard. That's cute. I'm happy that you are Happy Pigs. Normal, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. Bro, I just be laughing. I don't understand how people get so aggressive when tipsy. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. I'm the same, Steven. I mean, I don't really drink that much. But I just get, I don't think I change that much. I think I'm pretty much the same. I've been in a fight, but it was like a girl fight, and it was more just like a bunch of hair pulling and grabbing each other. Okay, see, that sounds more terrifying in a way. Because getting your hair pulled hurts. And also, girl fighting is scrappy. It's scrappy, and there's no laws. There's no laws when it comes to girl fighting, I feel. But also, what do I know? Not much. Not much. I'm only 14, so I legally can't go to a bar. That's very valid. It's funny when I look back. How old were you, Looney? I've already promised myself that I will never drink on any circumstance. That's fair. I respect that. I definitely don't think, like, you know, I think it's silly when people, if there are people that would be like, oh, why would you ever say that? Like, why does it matter, you know? It's definitely valid to have your own goals, I guess. Or whatever that you want. Morals in regards to that. Do toddler fights count? Because that's the last time I did that. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could say I fought my brother a ton. My brother and I would get into fights, but also, like, by that, I meant that I usually just fought him because my brother has always been, like, 2 or 3 times my size. So he couldn't ever really do anything if I were to fight him. But I also never really hurt him, and that's why it didn't matter. Is that I wasn't able to hurt him. But one time, he used to always, like, bother me and try to come into my room when I didn't want him to. So one time he was doing that, and I was trying to close the door on him, and my palm slipped on the door, and I accidentally got him in his lip, and I gave him a fat lip, and he was really proud of me. He, like, went to the bathroom, and he was like, Emmy, you gave me a fat lip. I didn't know you had it in you. And I was like, sweet, me neither. It was a very interesting moment. Like 14 or 15, yeah, that seems like the age. It was at school with this girl who I'm like best friends with. Wait, that's so funny, Mooney. I remember when my friend got into a girl fight and she got her head slammed into a table like it was a wrestling match. James, are you kidding me? That is so scary. See, that is scary. That is too much for me. Tricky game, take a shot every time Abby mentions her brother being 3 times her size. Well, I think it's because it needs to pay, because I'm small, but my brother isn't, and people think that my brother would also be small. But he's not, because we're both adopted. When I was 12, I got in a fight with my brother and he kicked me directly in the nose and broke my nose. Sheesh. Sheesh. I feel like noses are so interesting to break because all my friends who have broken their noses before, they've all grown or like healed back a little bit crooked. That's interesting to me. I mean, is your brother small? No. My brother is taller than me and weighs more. Wait, is he younger than you? Oh, yeah. You said that. What do they eat to be so aggressive? That's a good question. Maybe it's all that not foreign food McDonald's. Maybe it's just American McDonald's. Do we think? When I was 10, my brother stabbed me in the eye with a pencil. That's wild. Wait, was that on purpose? Your brother is a joker. When I was like 3, my brother cut my hair and then I had to have bangs. But I wanted him to cut my hair. He was like, Emmy, what if I give you a haircut? And I was like, yeah. But I was 3. So what did I know? Are these the magma dudes? Can I hover over them? Tiger slimes. Are the magma dudes the... I guess I could probably just look at the wiki for the picture of them. My little brother is so funny to fight because he's so bad at it. How old is he, Mooney? A lot of Burger King? Y'all, that's the secret. It's fast food. It's making us angry. It's making us angry, but I want it. I'll give you a haircut. Pulls out the bowl. Did anyone used to get bowl cuts? Okay, they are the fire dudes. They are the fire dudes. Those aren't too hard to beat. I just kind of hate being in the volcanoes because I feel like I die all the time. He's 11, but he's tiny. What the heck is that? I've never seen that. That mole dude. Who was that? He's like a normal mole, but fire. Also, what is going on here? How am I supposed to get over there? Just water myself? Water my own path? Forever? This is so interesting. I've never seen a path look like this before. Or like the first level look like this. I don't know which way to go either. How bad was it? I remember a few of my friends used to always get bowl cuts. But like when I was growing up, the bowl cuts weren't that bad. They were almost Justin Bieber adjacent, I would say. Come here, I need to kill you. How many of these did I need to kill? I think like I needed a lot. Oh god. I forgot he was a bomb that explodes. That's bad. There's another one I would like to kill. This level is very interesting. I mean, I don't often go to the volcano, but I don't remember it ever looking like this. It seems larger than usual. I remember having a bowl cut when I was like 5 years. The family photos from them are a pain. Oh my gosh, so my mom does this thing every Christmas. We have a real Christmas tree where we put our real, or not our real, but our ornaments on. And that's like what we actually use as a Christmas tree, if that makes sense. And then we also have a fake Christmas tree, which she uses to put all our Christmas cards ever on, like they are ornaments. And it's very sweet, but I really hate having to look at all my awkward faces because I went through many. I went through many. I, in fact, don't even really want to look at the years from 2005 to, I don't know, 2015. Maybe 2013. That's slightly better. Twids, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How's it going? Also, Kylo, welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well today. Thank you for saying hello. Thank you for lurking. I'm still going through that phase. Honestly, like, do we ever start? I mean, stop. Because I'm sure I'll look back at myself and, like, cringe at myself at some point. But, like, not in the same way. I think at least now I have some self-awareness that I know that I'll look back and cringe. Whereas before, when I was, like, a kid, like, when I went through my quote-unquote emo phase and I thought I was really cool, that's cringy because I thought I was cool. Like, at least now I don't think that I'm cool. Just about to start my first ever playthrough of Stardew. Wait, that's so exciting. You'll have to let me know how you like it. Have you ever played, like, farming sims or, like, I played Animal Crossing before Stardew, so I would say it's kind of in the same vein. It's not really, but have you ever played a game similar to Stardew? Or what got you interested in it? Sorry, that's a lot of questions. You don't have to answer any of them. The 11 to 15-year-old, yeah, age 11 is rough. I feel like nobody likes being 11 years old. Ugh. Gross. Bad. Me and my homies all hated age 11. Because also that was 7th grade in school, right? 7th grade was rough. I liked being 11. Did you really, Kristen? What about it did you like? I hated being 11. It was awful. It was so awful. I feel like I was always just angry all the time. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Please help me. Cheese. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people hate 7th grade. Oh my god, please. I thought these guys were easier to kill than they are. But thankfully there's a lot of them, so we're hopefully making good progress. Nino, welcome in. Yeah, 11 was awful. See, we all remember. A dragon tooth? Aren't those hard to come by? I think they are. Maybe I'm just like on a special level. Like a lucky level. Because I don't think I've ever seen the volcano look like this. 11 was the golden days. Take me back. Steven, you can go back. We'll all stay here. You go back, we'll stay. I usually play a lot of competitive games and really wanted to play a more laid-back game. Yeah, that's awesome. I love that. That's super, super good. I really hope you like it. I really feel like there's something in Stardew that would appeal to everyone. Like right now, I'm working very slowly on perfecting the game. And with that, I'm in these like dungeons that require killing monsters, which I'm not really about, but it's because I avoided it in the beginning of the game. But there's also like farming, there's like friendships, there's fishing, which I like. It is a very chill game, but at the same time, it's like not too chill because there's always something to do, and I think that's really nice. I hope you enjoy it. Mooney, will you come to 11 with me and Steven? Y'all are going back to... Okay, I mean, I would potentially go back to being 11. Because then I could do it over. Have y'all ever thought about that? I actually read a no sleep story the other day. And it's a 3-parter, I think. The last part is being released New Year's Eve. And it's about, like... It's a fake story of how somebody is forced to relive the past 25 years of their life on repeat. It's like Groundhog's Day, but like for 25 years. And it keeps resetting every New Year's of 2022. But it's a fake story. You know, whatever. But if you guys had the opportunity to like redo the past 20 or however old you are years of your life, would you do it? Because I feel like ideally I'm like, oh yeah, I could have made better decisions. Like I would maybe want to do that, but at the end of the day, I wouldn't do it because I think I would be so bored. I would be so bored if I had to, oh my god, if I had to relive middle school classes. No, and then I would have to listen to all my friends like dumb drama again. No. Like that would kill me. That would kill me. Yeah, it's an interesting idea. Wait, you would? You would do it? You don't think like any of it would like make you feel bored? I mean, maybe if you spend your days better, you wouldn't be bored. Like maybe like instead of hanging out with my friends or whatever, talking drama, I could like learn a cool skill. Guys, I need to get out of here. Oh, I'm scared. We're like far in here. Do I have a warp totem I can use? So I don't know if I'll be able to get out. Mistakes make you who you are, but I feel like I could do things better. Yeah. I agree, because like... Okay, I'm gonna use this guy. I wouldn't be where I am if I hadn't made all the mistakes I made in my life. And like in that aspect, I wouldn't want to change that. But I would want to do some things better. Sis, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How's it going? I would if I could get little hints from present me. Oh, so like if you could go back with all your current day memories, right? May says, no thanks. Would you remember? Yeah, in this situation you would remember. In this situation you would remember. So does that change anyone's answers? Because I still wouldn't. Because that would make it feel tedious. I mean, if I don't remember, then I would probably just do the same things, wouldn't I? Like, how could I possibly change if I didn't remember it? Frubio, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How's it going? Happy Thursday. You wouldn't remember? You listened to it? Wait, what do you mean? Also, Aisha, welcome in. It's good to see you. I'd rather run away from high school. Yeah, high school would be rough just because I would not want to do all that work again. But then if I did do the work again, I could potentially get A's in the class and get into a good school. Or a better school than I did. I feel like it would be interesting to see things from my adult perspective, but I'm not sure it'd be worth it. Right, because like, I don't know, like that'd be a long time. Okay, let's change the answer. Let's say, or the situation. Instead of your whole life over, would you do the last 10 years over? Because that I think I would do. Because 10 years ago, I was 17, and you guys don't have to tell me how old you were 10 years ago, because that's not allowed on Twitch. Like, we're not allowed to talk about our ages. But I think I would do that because that was like when I was going to college. Cat buzz! Yeah, we have cat buzz. Before going back, I would memorize winning lottery tickets. See, that's a good idea. Is it Yim? Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? Yeah, have fun changing your attitudes 10 years back while I'm stealing my parents' credit cards to invest in Bitcoin. Steven, please. Honestly, just telling myself not to trade my multiple Bitcoins for pizza would already be a huge life increase. Yeah, I mean, honestly, that would be a good idea too. I don't want to relive my life struggles with stomach problems. That's a good point too. I guess it depends on like what you went through when. I don't think I'd want to relive my whole life remembering everything. I feel like many memories would be a lot for a newborn baby. That's true, Mooney. Can you imagine being an infant? Like being an actual infant but having the mind of an adult, that would be so awful. And because he wouldn't be able to talk yet. Oh my god, that would be so frustrating. I do the last 10 years. I could potentially do the last 10 years. I read a book called Before the Coffee Gets Cold, and that reminds me a lot of this conversation. What's that book about, Aisha? 10 years would be the perfect starting point since I was 19. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling too. I would definitely redo the last 10 years. This is interesting. So many of us are saying yes. What about the last 5 years? See, the last 5 years wouldn't be worth it to me. Like, I would maybe do the last 10 years, but the last 5 years, I'd be like, no, like, actually, no. Because I don't think I've changed. I wouldn't do anything differently that I did in the last 5 years. An infant with the mind of the adult is how I describe the kids on MasterChef Junior. Okay, Freezy, excellent conversation topic, because whenever I watch MasterChef Junior, I get so freaked out about how these kids that have to stand on step stool. I don't want to waste my time killing these guys. The kids that have to stand on step stools to reach the sink, they can make 5-course meals somehow in 30 minutes. And I'm like, why does it take me 30 minutes to make just pasta? Like, what's going on? Okay, this is actually a very real question. How do the people on cooking shows, whether they're adults or children, how do they cook faster? Like, how do you speed up, like, if they're making meat or even just boiling pasta, how are they doing that faster? I'm so confused by that. They're so scary, right? I wouldn't even go back 2 years. Yeah, 2 years would be awful because I feel exactly the same as I was 2 years ago. 5 years, 100%, because I'd be able to prepare for working from home better. That's a good point too. It depends on where you were, I think. Because like 5 years ago, I'm basically just doing the same stuff. And I'm still in school, so I wasn't really affected by working from home and stuff. Rob, welcome in. Thank you for resubbing for 2 months with your Prime. Thank you. Sorry, I don't know why I said Prime that way. But thank you so much. I hope you're doing well today. It takes me 30 minutes to convince myself to get up and feed myself. Exactly, me. That's what I'm saying. How are they doing that? Fruit said, please, I'm starving. Oh, Emmy speedruns pasta stream 1. I don't know how they do it. It takes me 30 minutes to convince myself to make a sandwich. Yes. The only thing I could do better in the last 5 years is ride my motorcycle more. You know what? I like that. They get to practice. Yeah, but what I'm saying is that no matter how much I practice making pasta, just pasta, it still takes like 15 minutes, 10 minutes. It depends on the noodle you're cooking. I said noodle because noodles and pasta are the same. But it still takes that amount of time to cook. And I feel like all these children are like, I made this extremely difficult pasta dish in 3 minutes. How? How are they boiling the noodle faster? Fifi, welcome in. It's good to see you. I've worked in a restaurant. We only cook faster because we cut and prep. Oh. You know, that could be the part that actually makes sense to be faster. Like, it took me 1.5 years to really get into the work from home groove. That's a good point. Oh, 10 out of 10, Crunchy, you're right. I need to get my dog in here because y'all helped me reach the sub goal. Thank you so much. Let's see if she wants a treat. Thank you guys so much for subbing. She never wants to come in here unless she physically hears the treat bag opening. Chai, I'm opening it. There we go. There's our golden girl. Y'all, thank you again for helping me reach the sub goal. Chai, come over here. There you go. I appreciate it. Chai appreciates it. Thank you for just hanging out. Chai is immediately leaving to go back on the couch. She said, oh, you don't have any more for me? I'm out. But I'm back. I'm back. And we can keep playing the game. But thank you again, guys. Eagleman, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. Jose, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. Trev, I've eaten the pasta raw, and honestly, it's not that bad. Wait, what pasta? Oh, tried eating the pasta raw. I actually used to snack on raw, uncooked pasta noodles. So I have tried that. It's not good, but I just wanted to try it one day. Jose, how are you doing today? It's good to see you. The people on TV also use a special ingredient to warp time. Fifi, I believe that. Okay, because sometimes I'm also watching like the Great British Baking Show, and they're like, bakers, you have 10 minutes left, and somebody's cake isn't even baked yet, but somehow they finish it. I'm like, no, I don't believe that. Like, maybe the time isn't real. Maybe they just exaggerate the time. So it's not like, hey, you guys have 5 hours to cook this, you know? That's a mood. Why y'all eating raw pasta? Quit doing that? I did quit, Trev, and you should be very proud of me. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Is Chai less anxious without Lily around? Yes. It's actually really nice for both dogs because both Chai and Lily just thrive so much better when they're the only dog in the house. Like when I go to visit my parents' house without Chai, like Lily like is doing better too, and Chai, it's really nice because like they both get very weird about resources, so we never really had like toys or many treats for either of them. But now that they are both the only dog in the house, they're living it up with all the toys and treats. So that's really nice because I feel like it's more fun and like enriching for them to have those. I used to put soy sauce in leftover pasta. Okay, soy sauce I could put on everything. I love soy sauce. You know, I might just have a feeling cooking shows are a little bit rigged. Where's Gordon Ramsay? We need to ask him. Mummified bat? Did I have that before? I'm actually not sure if I've finished the little tent museum. I should figure that out. I need a live cooking show right now. Who? Freezy does cooking streams. Did I say that right? Freezy? Did I say Freezy? It felt like I said a different word, but I don't know what. Flippy, it's a normal size. A small beanie? Wait, why can't I go there? Let me in! What's going on here? Do I have the dumb? What's going on? Okay. Well, that's rude. Zephyr, thank you for lurking. You got me thinking. I feel like they manipulate the narrative with editing. Yeah, that's true. That's true. It is really bad with some shows too. Okay, I meant to get more water for my watering can, and I forgot. More like Gordon Ramsay. So true. You said Freethy? Okay, that makes sense. I mean, can you cook us a bowl of cereal right now on stream? Okay, I actually eat cereal without the milk, so that takes me approximately 2 seconds. It's a very great meal. Right now I only have Honey Nut Cheerios. With some shows, you can really tell they're faking it. Yeah. Yeah, like it's like they're... I know Love is... What was it? God, was it Love is Blind that was like that? Where they literally flipped someone's... flipped the footage. So it was like they were standing one way, and then they reversed it or something. I don't remember. I saw it on TikTok. I forgot. I remember. Trav, thank you for the poll. Also, Sweetheart and Sugar Pie, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. How are you? I love that poll. Let me see if I can do that for you. Actually, I'm about to die. Hold on. Cheerios are good for the heart. Yeah, they're good for cholesterol, aren't they? You eat cereal without the milk? Of course I do. Of course I do. I eat it like a snack. It's because, listen, I have a whole story with it. When I was a wee lass, my parents were out of town, and we had a babysitter, my brother and I. My brother, who is 3 times my size. Steven, are you listening? And, Apollo, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How are you doing today? It's good to have you here. And we went to I think we went to the zoo, and the babysitter gave me cereal with milk in the morning. And I didn't really like it that much, but I still ate it. And then right when we got to the zoo, it was like a faraway zoo too. Right when my babysitter was paying for the tickets, I threw up all over in her car. And then we had to drive all the way back home. And then ever since then, I don't eat cereal with milk. Yeah, especially the dating shows. Yeah, the dating shows for sure. Although I also feel like nowadays people just go on the dating shows for clout. Like, I feel like it's very rare to find people who actually go on, say, The Bachelor with the intention to truly get married in that. Besides The Bachelor themselves. But even then, like, why are they on there? Try Vector cereal? What's a Vector cereal? What is that? Oh my god, the poll, I forgot. Naturally, I forgot. Let us know if you forgot or remember. Thank you again, Trev, for that poll. Okay, Shakespeare. Alright, I don't know if I should continue going or not, because I feel like it's gonna take me a while to retrace my steps. That cereal story is spooky. It needs a mature warning. Dating shows have always been such a strange concept to me. Yeah. Yeah, me too. I don't eat pork chops because one time I threw up from them. Oh, that's sad. I used to love pork chops. I used to cook them all the time with Frank's Red Hot sauce. That was like one of my favorite meals. But I haven't had pork chops in a really long time. Because I also love pigs. Pigs are really cute. I try not to think about it. Vector, I just met her. Food for thought. I voted without context. Or you don't need context. It's kind of like art. It's kind of like art. It's up to your interpretation. But Ori, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Vector? Now that's my dude Hector. Please. Oink alone chops? Hey, that's mean, Brolteon. You know what? No, it's fine with Oink alone. Just nobody do that to Lechonk. Lechonk is cute. I'm suspicious of the people who remember. Is it just me, or is remember kind of difficult to say? Because I keep on accidentally saying member instead of remember. Can you guys all, I don't care if you're like literally home alone right now on your device, whatever you're watching this from, can you all say remember right now to yourself? Is it difficult to say? I remember. Rembrandt? There's no need to. I mean, the Pokemon universe do that themselves. That's right, don't they, May? I forgot. You could just say, I remember. Yeah, exactly. Isn't that a South Park episode? Oh, I forgot to check out the tent. Although, I think I did donate a mummified bat, if I recall correctly. No? Mooney, I love when Mooney just says no, and I forget what was going on. Jose!
I was confused why Matt was playing lower to change that Emma blush.
Jose, thank you for resubbing for 2 months. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well today. I can't say it because I don't remember. Leo! We can gift him things. Oh, he's feeling sad today? No. Oh, oops. I didn't mean to slice him with my sword when he was sad. That's my bad. I was just trying to give him a gift. Me on public transport. I I remember, I forgot. I remember, I forgot. I remember, I forgot. Are you on public transport right now, Trev? Also, Tish, welcome in. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. I remember when the Raven rendered a vector in Blender. That's awful, Ori. Why did you do that to me? Please. Oh, Trev is not on public transport. But if he was, he would be saying that. So good for Trev. Good for Trev. I kind of miss taking the... Every time I cut my nails, I think about how when I lived in San Francisco, I used to ride... Oh yeah, I did finish this museum. I used to ride the public bus everywhere because the bus system was actually really good there. But one time, I was just riding the bus on my way to somewhere, and there were like 2 elderly people on the bus, and they were both cutting their nails on the bus. They didn't even have like a small bag for their nail clippings. They were just letting it go anywhere it wanted on the bus. We were all surrounded by the nail fragments against our wills. And I literally always think about that every time I have to trim my nails. I like tongue twisters despite being bad at them. Yeah, I think they are kind of interesting and fun. Well, isn't that lovely? Remember to give Rumbo the rhubarb? Rhubarb is a fun word. Yeah, that is chaotic evil, right? But it's like, I don't even know why they thought that was okay. It was very unhinged. The things that I saw on the San Francisco public buses was a lot. One time, when I was getting off the bus, I immediately stepped in dog poop, and I was with like a couple of my friends, and then my friend had a friend that was from China, and they were like, in China, that's good luck. And I'm like, that's great, but now I have to wash this off my shoe. And I don't think I even ended up with good luck. Who up twisting their tongue? Good question. Who is doing that? Also, I hope Leah is taking care of our farm animals, because if not, they're going to be very grumpy very soon. I'm sure. Alright, to the magma sprites we go. Over and over again. Over the river and through the woods. We, a couple... I think for my mom's birthday last year. My mom's birthday is in February, so last year, we got her an iPad. And she's been too scared to use it this whole time. So when I was over for Christmas was when she finally decided to start using it. And the way that she tested out the voice dictation was by emailing me. And the email that she wanted to send was over the river and through the woods, but she didn't know how to turn the voice dictation off. So she ended up sending me an email that said, sent from my iPad, over the river and through the woods. Wow, that is cool. Emmy, how do I turn this off? Something like that. One time I was coming home from a party, there was a man on my bus who looked at my roommate's sandals and said, hey mama, nice feet. No, no, I would cry. I would cry. I would be so terrified in that moment. Good luck and dog poo shoe, or bad luck and clean shoe? Steven, great poll idea. Would you like to make that? Or would you like me to make it? I had a pelican poop on your shoe maybe at SeaWorld and when I was a kid, and now I'm always, oh, wait, poop on your head? No, I also get paranoid when birds fly over me for that reason, because I learned that apparently birds don't have like a muscle for that. Like they don't even control when they poop ever. They just go. They just go, so it's random. So even if they don't want to poop on people, they don't control that. That is terrifying. That is such a mom thing to do, I know. I really hope she sends me more emails like that. I mean, please make I feel narcissistic. No problem. I can make it for you, Steven. Which one? Which one? Good luck and dog poo shoe or bad luck and clean shoe? That's actually a good question. I think I would say good luck, because good luck is a good thing. I would love to be lucky. On your head? Oh no! I would hate that bobcat. Whoa, what are these? Whoa, where am I? What are these? Who are we? What is that? What is that? I've never seen that. Why are they alive? I'm so scared by that. Actually, where are we? I want out, but also they're really cute. But also I'm killing them. It would be terrifying if we had it like that. Another time, my other roommate stepped off the bus and fell face first into a snowbank and she didn't get up for like a minute. That is so long. I definitely have fallen off the bus a few times, like in rainy days. I remember that happened to me multiple times. But how much dog poop is it? Probably enough to coat your shoe. How about that? Like, it's definitely a noticeable amount. You would have to clean it thoroughly. Please stop being a fast typer. I was making the poll. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Maybe, Kristen, what about if you try just getting good? JK, LOL. I love birding. Every time I go on, is a gamble on whether or not I pooped on, and so far I've always won. Let's go, Fifi. I really like birds. I think birds are really cute, and I feel like some people really don't like them. I love this floor. It was a surprise. Yeah, Kylo, I've never seen that. I mean, to be fair, I really haven't spent that much time in here besides getting the walnuts. But even then, like, I never saw those floors. Maybe I am just getting lucky now. What color shoes am I wearing? Your favorite shoes. Let's up the stakes. It's your favorite shoes. I have the weirdest and most insane stories from college art school. Art school was literally a movie. I don't have that many stories. I didn't do anything interesting in school. One time, the one party that I did go to, my friends and I were getting back to campus at like, it was really late. It was like 4 a.m. or something like that. And there was an earthquake. But, oh my god, another dragon tooth? Those are rare, aren't they? What's happening? I think I am having good luck. Is there dog poop on my shoe? Somebody tell me. If there's dog poop on my shoe this whole stream, I will be really embarrassed. Anyways, there was an earthquake when I came home, and all of us were just tipsy enough that we didn't notice until we learned about it in the news the next day. And we were like, oh, that makes sense. Good luck and there was a tie. That's interesting. Give your mom the iPad manual this year. I am so bad at being patient with my mom when it comes to technology. And I literally used to work at Apple where that was like half my job. But for some reason, it's really, really hard for me to be patient when it's my parents. Birds are so fun. I love birds, not clickbait. Hey, bird. Wait, what? Where am I? Literally, where am I? I've never been here. Cinder clown shoes. Y'all, look at these. What? Oh my god. Need. Where am I? I want these shoes. I need 100 cinder shards. I don't think I have that much. I've never seen this place though. Okay, where do I have any of those? I need to organize these at some point. I only have 50, so I can't buy that. But I want to talk to you. I can't? Okay. What does this guy do? Exit shortcut? Yeah. Sold. I would hope you would smell it. That's a good point. Wait, I read that one. Bad luck and clean shoe. I forgot to vote on my own poll and I would have decided the result. Well, what were you gonna vote for, Steven? Exit shortcut? Wait, that's neat. Where am I? One time I sat through an earthquake just at my desk thinking, huh, that's kind of weird, and then went back to work. Yeah, I think that's how it was for me. I think I experienced only 2 earthquakes when I lived in California, but neither of them were major. Like, one of them was when I was out, and then the other one was like also in the middle of the night, and I think I just slept through it, or I woke up and it was just like gently shaking my shelves. Like, I didn't really notice it. My mom was super paranoid when I first went to California. She wanted me to have, I was the only kid in my dorm with an earthquake kit in my in my closet. I don't even know what was in the kit, because like, what are you gonna do about an earthquake that you can find in a kit? Like, how is a kit going to help me? CinderClown, my alter ego. Trev, I knew that you were gonna like those. Something about them just told me, because I also like them. I've never really experienced an earthquake and I'm really afraid to do so. It's really, I mean, they are really scary when they're big, but the ones that I experienced were just like gentle. Like, it's almost like my parents, I think it's their washing machine, when it's finishing a cycle, it will literally like shake the walls of the house a little bit because of where it's placed, and it's almost like that. So that's what I thought one of the times that I experienced an earthquake. I was like, oh my god, someone's washer is going off, and then I was like, wait, I'm in my dorm. That doesn't happen. We finding new places? Yeah, isn't that interesting? Yeah, it's the end of the year. My last stream of 2022. Kind of wild. Kind of wild. I think this time last year I was playing a ton of Animal Crossing, which is interesting because now I could not picture myself playing Animal Crossing. It just seems like I'm definitely long-term burnt out of that game. Can that guy please come over here? It's gonna make me go over to him. At least there's a few over there. Wah! Steven, you're like 5 of 5. That sounds right. That sounds right. Trev is really tall. Low center of gravity, bigger bounce, huh? Huh? Are we talking about Jeeps in here? I remember in high school, there were some girls in my class that had Jeeps when they turned 16. And it was like every other week you would hear about them flipping them over because they had awful centers of gravity, and the girls would just like whip them around corners and flip them over. Like it was nothing. Yeah, Animal Crossing burnout is so real, and I wish it wasn't. I actually logged on the other day, like maybe a month ago or something, and I was like, oh, this is nice, but I'm like, there's nothing to do. Like, I haven't even finished my island, but at this point, I have no real interest to, because it just seems so tedious for some reason. But like, it didn't used to feel tedious, which is the interesting part. A 16-year-old in a Jeep run. Honestly, that is terrifying. I would run. Steven was born in 2011. Aww. I went through the 2011 tornado super outbreak in Alabama. That was one of the scariest. I think I remember that. That is really scary. We always get like tornado warnings and watches where I am, but I've never like had firsthand really experience with tornadoes. Tornadoes are terrifying though. They really are. A walnut! Lucky. Lucky, lucky. Steven, do you meal prep for fun? Wait, does anyone here meal prep? Because I used to meal prep, and I kind of want to get back to it. I think it's really convenient because I hate like making food, so I feel like just making one day out of the week an awful day to cook a bunch of food and then you're fine for the rest of the week is kind of nice. The food in Pokemon Violet looks so good. Yes, the food does look good. Tornado watches? What's next? Tornado neckties? Tornado cufflinks? Tornado watches like Santa watches. Tornado sees all. Tornado watches everyone. Tornado watches you when you sleep. Okay. My ADHD won't let me, that's fair. I feel like though, like when I'm on it, I used to be on meal prepping a lot. And that was better for my ADHD because I would never want to cook. So if I actually just made myself do it once a week, then for the rest of the week, I could have ADHD about food. I prep but forget about the meal, which ruins the whole point. Oh, like you prep and then it just sits in your fridge. I hate cooking so much. Like I can't, I know, I hate cooking too, Trev. And I wish that I didn't, but like I actually feel in pain when I have to cook. And I don't know why, like I really hate it. And it's kind of annoying because I love baking. And you would think that baking and cooking are at least a little bit the same. Okay, I'm seeing now that there's like a button over here, which is curious. Very curious. I'm guessing I had to push that down and then I could go in? At least I thought. Do I have to do this? I'm confused. Like, why can't I go in there? Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Please. It's the story of Mary and Joseph on Christmas Eve. There's no room in the inn, but I need to be let in. I mean, really don't be cooking up like that. I like cooking if it's just simple things. I don't even like cooking when it's simple things. I also feel like food tastes better when you're not the one who made it. Oh wait, is that another button I can press? Maybe that's what it is? I don't think I ever remember this. Okay, that's pressing 2. Let's see if I can make this. It's also 11:20. I want to see what's in that door. Because now I'm scared that I'm gonna run out of time. Aisha, thank you for lurking. I appreciate you. I love cooking, which is why it's frustrating. That would be frustrating. I get that. Not me wasting all my money in Pokemon on food. Oh my god, I was let in. They let me in. And now it's getting late. There's nothing even cool over here. And now I need to escape home. Do we think I can make it out? There should be like escape ropes, like how there are in Pokemon. Escape ropes? So that I can easily get out instead of having, I mean, I guess that's what a warp totem is, but I don't want to have to use this all the time. Definitely not that one. Oh, I think I already used the, I don't know. I think I only had one for Ginger Island, right? Yeah. Sad. I guess we'll never have to ask for a cooking stream. I have thought about it, but I don't know how I would do that, honestly. Because I would have to move like my entire PC to my kitchen, which like at least now that I'm in an apartment, it's more doable than when I was at my parents' house. But even then, I don't know. I've thought about it. But I think it would be really bad. Maybe you guys would make it more enjoyable. It's mainly cooking for myself, so maybe I just need to cook for you, Trev, and then problem solved. I think Kristen did say that she likes cooking for other people more than herself. And I can see that. Maybe that's why I like baking more. Because when I bake things, it's not like I'm ever baking 24 cookies for just myself. Like I'm baking them to share with people. So that's an interesting thought. And maybe that's why like you can tell when things are made with love. Like when you go to like a family restaurant where all their family works. Oh my god, right, we had this exit place. Shortcut, thank god. Get me out of there. I hate cooking for other people because then I want it. No, I did pass out, but at least I didn't pass out in the volcano. Because then I don't think I lose anything, right? I think. I hate sharing, not in a rude way, just in an I'm autistic and that's mine way. Yeah, I can respect that. I love doing things for other people. Yeah, I get that. That's kind of like accountability almost. What is this song? Oh, it's Studio Ghibli. Did I even lose any money? I don't think I did. That's very nice. Very nice of the game to not make me do that. I'm gonna go back to the island to check in on my animals and see how much progress I've made towards that goal. And also because I feel like I don't know how many days we've been doing the volcano, but it is getting too boring for me right now. I need to do something else. And maybe we can check on like crafting things. Because I know I have a lot of recipes I need to craft. And I don't think I have all the materials yet. Hooter, I just met her. Mello, thank you for lurking. Have a good night. Thank you for being here. Hooters my favorite family restaurant I've never been to a Hooters, and I don't think I've ever even seen one. Have y'all ever been to Hooters? They do have some pretty good wings. Do they actually? Have good sleep. Yes, have good sleep, Mello. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you. I think I have seen one. You've seen a Hooters? I think maybe if I've seen one, it has been on like the highway, on a road trip or something. Like a sign for one. But also Spirit, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I used to think Hooters was a parody restaurant. I mean, it does seem like it, Mooney. I be rolling out to sleep now too. See ya, thanks, and Dizzle. That's me, and Dizzle. Steven, thank you for being here. Thank you for modding. I hope you have a good night. I've never been to a Hooters in my life. Me neither. Have you seen one though, Crunchy? Like, have you actually seen one? Didn't Ariana Grande go to a Hooters? Because I think I saw a TikTok of that, and I feel like I talked about it on stream a little bit ago. Oh, Frozen Geo? Do I have a Frozen tier? Yes. I think it was Demetrius that said he wanted it. Let's go to him. It's supposed to have good wings. Should we all go to Hooters together? Where else were we gonna go? I don't remember. Oh, McDonald's? Were we all gonna go to McDonald's together in Japan? No, I think we were all gonna get snail mucin together. I can't remember. I forgot. I have never been to a Hooters. It doesn't appeal to me. I don't know why. That's totally valid. Is Demetrius in there? Get him out. Get him out immediately. There's one like less than a few miles away from me. Oh, interesting. I kind of want to try it, but I'm not interested. Yeah, like if it actually has good wings, then I wouldn't say no. If I'm hungry and it's on the road, and I'm very hungry. I want to try Hooters. They're just an American thing, isn't it? It seems like a very American thing. I had one across from where I worked at the time, and I'd always eat lunch there for the wings and a beer. You had beer during lunch hours? I'm calling the police. I mean, during work hours. Did I say lunch hours? Hooters field trip. Hooters meetup. Let's do it. God, I made that joke earlier today, but I don't remember what I said. Where we were going to meet up. Nice. I haven't done a quest in so long. I should probably look at those more often. Alright. Now I want to go to the museum to see if any of the things that I'm holding is something that Gunther wants. And we can go to, well, wait. We might be able to gift the dwarf something. Yeah, because it's a new week. We can do that. Yeah, I'm sure there's better wings, that's true. I've actually never been to like a wing restaurant. Like I've never been to Buffalo Wild Wings either. Arthur, welcome in. How are you doing today? Thank you for the ticket. How are you? It's good to see you. I've been to a Hooters twice. I'd say it's average wings, maybe a little above average, not too expensive, but that was probably like 9 years ago. I also feel like it's almost a 9 years ago kind of place to go. Like it was more topical then. You don't remember everything ever, Borg? Me? Me? I don't remember things in general. It sounds like one of those places you go for the experience and the food come seconds. Yeah, that's true. Like the Rainforest Cafe. But if it has good wings, then we should reconsider. Wingstop can have fairly reasonable wings. I'll have to try it. Now I want wings. Buffalo's Wild is overpriced. Okay, so are we saying Wingstop is the best? Variety, welcome in. How are you? I just got home from work, got my favorite Sprouts sandwich and hummus and pita. That sounds so good, Arthur. How was work today? Sometimes I pee-pee, sometimes I poo-poo, but I never pee-pee poo-poo? Variety, I'm so sorry to hear that. Please, next time, make sure to put in chat trigger warning emotional because that got me tearing up a little bit. Cody, welcome back. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Hooters for the gays and girls where it's men in tight shirts and short shorts serving you. Somebody has to make it happen. Where am I going? The museum. Is that even over here? Yes. Somewhere. I love Wingstop, especially the flavored fries. Wait, flavored fries? Tell me more about these flavored fries. Wingstop is inconsistent. Oh, I don't like that. Work was good, difficult, but got through it. I'm proud of you, Arthur. I totally get that. Okay, he doesn't want any of these things, so I guess we can donate them. I mean, unless there's any point to keeping them, but I doubt it. I might need the magma caps for something, so I'll keep those. Variety, thank you for the ticket. I just looked up how many countries have a Hooters. It's a lot more than I thought. Like 24. Wait, that is more. I thought it was literally just America. Cody, you're sick? You got COVID? I'm so sorry to hear that. How long have you been sick for? Has it been a long time? Have you tried Korean fried chicken places? I love Korean fried chicken. I don't think we have that around here. At least if we do, I don't know about it. But I love Korean fried chicken. That to me is beautiful. To me, she is very beautiful. She's very gorgeous. I don't know why I just said gorgeous. Yeah, feel better, Cody. I hope you're getting a lot of rest. I feel better already. I'm glad to hear that. There's a couple in Canada, but they're all international areas, like by airports. Oh, that makes sense. I mean, I guess that makes sense. By Niagara Falls. Imagine, like... Imagine a family going on a trip, like, the first time seeing Niagara Falls, and then they take their kids to a Hooters afterwards. Okay. Now, I need to go check on my animals. I'm not mad about it. I've been getting paid to watch anime and play video games because I've been home for work from home all week. Let's go. Because Korean fried chicken hits different, the crisp and juiciness. I know, Michael, I agree. I also like Korean food in general. I haven't had it in a while. Maybe I'll try to get that sometime soon. What is everyone's favorite, like, cuisine? Like, yeah, like cuisine, like Korean, Japanese, American, I guess. French. What's everyone's favorite cuisine? Nottingham would have a Hooters. Classic Nottingham. I saw a vlog of someone visiting New York City from France and they ate at Applebee's. That's funny, actually. I hate Applebee's. I think the last time I went to Applebee's was when I was... Oh, wait, no. It was when I was in college. I came home from college for like a break. And me and a couple of one of my friends heard that they were having like $2 pitcher margaritas or something like that. So me and my friends went to Applebee's and the margaritas were so bad. But then we were like, I guess what do you expect for paying literally $2 for an entire pitcher? Mexican and Chinese. Mexican food is really good. Cuisine, McDonald's. Also, is it Banga? Let me know. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Hispanic or Mexican? Yeah. I would say like there's certain I would say that's probably my favorite too because I think I could eat it all the time. And it's like various enough that it wouldn't get boring to me, I guess. Kind of basic, but Italian cuisine. Italian cuisine is really good too. Italian or Mexican, it's a tough choice. Yeah. Probably Korean, French, and Mexican, but also I like beige, not the beige British food. Do you mean beans, Arthur? Italian, Indian, Thai, Japanese, but I don't like fish. That's not so bad. Besides like Japanese food, I feel like fish isn't in most of those things. I used to not like fish, but then I just sort of like, I don't know. I think I just like tried it one time and I was like, okay, I kind of like fish. I think my mom tricked me into thinking that it was chicken the first time I had fish, and I felt so betrayed by that. Because she gave it to me, she made fish for dinner, and then I remember trying it, and she was like, oh yeah, it's chicken. And then I ate it, and it did not taste like chicken. And I was like, what is this? She's like, it's fish. You know, she was just trying to get me to eat different foods, but I was like, no. I just finished my ice cream. What kind of ice cream did you have? Applebee's has good mixed drinks. Do they? Is it like the place to go? It's taken me 2 hours to finally get to the school. Mooney. I think it took me like 4 hours, so don't feel bad. It did take a really long time, and it was giving me anxiety about how I'm not going to make it to my first day of school. Speaking of Italian, I'm making chicken Alfredo. That sounds so good. I hate beans, I mean fish and chips. Okay, fish and chips is really good. When I went to Hawaii a couple years ago, I had fish and chips like once a day. It was so good. I don't know if I should keep any of these flowers. Quite the predicament. I'll just put some in here. Let's put the most stack. I guess that is that one. And then maybe some radishes. I don't know if I need that either. What would be considered American food? Barbecue? Yeah, maybe like soul food. Like chicken and waffles. I don't know. I'm just thinking like soul food and like fries and like burgers. Yeah, like barbecue. Japanese does have a lot of seafood, but I love the flavor of it, so I can score some vegetarian noodle dish. That sounds really good. Yeah, now I'm hungry. And I already ate my leftover Thai food, so I don't know what to eat for dinner. If I can't get apples or bees and Applebee's, what makes you think I'm ordering the fish, please? I love smoking American barbecue, but it takes 8 to 14 hours. Oh my god. I've actually never had like a proper barbecue. Like my dad's like not that kind of dad. He doesn't really. It's actually so cute, you guys. Like it's kind of sad because my dad is a grown adult and he doesn't know how to cook food for himself. But today I called my mom because I just needed to ask her something, and my dad was in the background and he was like, oh, is that Emmy? Tell her I made myself scrambled eggs with onions and ham. And my mom was like, you want me to tell her that? And he was like, yeah. And then she told me and I was like, wow, Dad, I'm so proud of you. How did it go? Did you put cheese in it? You did. Good job, Dad. But it is really cute because he actually wants to learn how to cook now that he's retired. But he's starting slow with the scrambled eggs. Why is it always fish and chips, but never chips and fish? You know what, Donum's excellent question, because I would actually want more chips than fish. If we're talking the quantity and which one goes first is larger, I want chips first. Fish is the main character? No, I want chips. Yeah, chips deserve recognition too. I had the Ben & Jerry's s'more flavor. Ooh, that sounds good. Yeah, soul food is so good. Ethiopian food is really good too, Trev. Yeah, isn't that cute? He was so proud of his scrambled eggs. Yay, Dad. I mean, his dad is not like other dads. He's a cool dad. Yes, totally. A very cool dad. But what I was saying is that, like, I feel like I didn't grow up with, like, proper barbecuing. Like, I've been to barbecues, but not often. So, yeah, I don't really know anything about barbecuing, honestly. It'd be kind of cool to get into stuff like that. Should I have another ostrich? Wait, no, I think I actually need to sell this one. Let me look at my collections. No, I already sold one. I need radioactive ore and that stuff. We could try to find out how to get that, because I don't know. Look at how much milk I have. That's overwhelming. This is too much. Get this out. I can't even sell it all. Okay, now I want to go see how I was doing on the Monster Hunter achievement. Chips, chips, chips. I think it's funny how when people say fish and chips, everyone knows that they're talking about French fries. But in any other context, we use the word fries to describe them instead of chips. Why am I picking these things up? I can't even sell them. I can't even sell them. Emmy's dad's chef arc. I'm going through my skincare arc. My dad can go through his chef arc. And what is everyone else's current arc? Barbecue is not my vibe, like at all. I like barbecue. I like pulled pork a lot. I love pulled pork. That's like my favorite. I could eat so much pulled pork. Where am I going? Anyone know? Does anyone know where I'm going? Yes, I remembered. I remember. I love me McDonald's chips. I'm in my napping arc. I'm in my very weird sleep schedule arc because on, God, what was it? Tuesday? I think it was Tuesday. Yeah, it was Tuesday when I took some Dramamine because I was playing Jedi Fallen Order and that game typically makes me motion sick. I took Dramamine and I didn't realize that Dramamine has the same active ingredient as Benadryl that makes you drowsy. So after I took Dramamine, I was like, oh my, and I played for like an hour. I was like, oh my God, I don't feel good. And I thought I was like sick. And then I ate dinner and I was just laying on the couch and I was like, what is wrong with me? Like, I actually was like, I've never felt this tired in my life. Okay, also we only have like 15 more of those things to kill, which is nice. And then after that, I just went to sleep at like 9 p.m. So that was me on Tuesday. And then last night, I couldn't fall asleep until 2 a.m., which is very unusual for me. I'm usually out like a light at 11 p.m. I'm not a big barbecue person either, but I do like grilling out sometimes in the summer. That's nice. I think it's like a nice vibe too. Like, you can't ever deny the vibe of just inviting people over and hanging out and eating food. Like, what is better than that? I used to live in Memphis and their barbecue was legendary. I'm a pulled pork enjoyer. Yes, that sounds nice. When I visited Kansas City, it was super nice to try their food. Okay, also I don't know how loud the music was for all of y'all, but I'm turning it down a bit. Just a smidge. Pulled pork is so unique. I do love it. Yeah, pulled pork is so good. Okay, I was trying to go here to sell him things, but I don't think I can. Diddy, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How are you? They make Dramamine. Wait, what? They make Dramamine that doesn't make you sleepy? I'm sorry. Okay. Full disclosure, this is Dramamine that Kristen bought me. So, conspiracy theory that Kristen was drugging me. I'm just kidding. JK, 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 that's a joke. I don't think she realized that. But do they really do that? Like less sleepy variations? I didn't know that. I thought it was like inherent to Dramamine to have Benadryl. Okay, I'm gonna have to look into that. I have these in my top drawer. I have these in my second to top drawer. My motion sick, my anti-motion sick bracelets. And that's how you know you're a true gamer, y'all. If you don't have those in your gaming setup, you're not a gamer. Sorry. Sorry, if you don't have anti-motion sick wristbands in your drawers, you're not a gamer. And maybe you should try being one better. Emmett, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you today? It's good to see you. I deny the vibe because you didn't add and playing video games. That's a good point. Good night, Cody, I guess. Should we adopt a baby? Please stop. I don't want babies. Man, I thought pulled pork was common. I have it so often. I kind of thought it was too. Like, that's like my favorite barbecue. Mad Hatterer, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How's it going? To clarify, I was referencing the Aubrey Graham Drizzy Drake Champagne Poppy. Yes, I did recognize that. I have those. Mooney, you have them too. I first got them when I went on a cruise with my family, and it was my first ever cruise and hopefully my last ever because I was terribly seasick the entire time. I don't get seasick on small boats, but I get seasick on really big boats like cruise ships. So that was really not fun. I also get car sick pretty easily. Like if I'm on my phone, anytime that I'm not looking out a window in a car, I will get car sick. It's really annoying because somebody will be like, hey, will you look up directions for where we're going? And I'm like, can't. Sorry. I would love to help you out in this trying time, but I can't. Does that wristband work when you're playing VR? Oh, you know what? I don't know. I've never tried VR because I do get really motion sick with video games. I feel like that's just a recipe for disaster for myself. But it's probably worth a shot. I would try it. I mean, I haven't tried just using my motion sick bracelets when playing games. I have been using the combination of Dramamine and my motion sick bracelets, and that's what's been working for me. So I would say if you want to try the VR again, maybe try Dramamine. But I'm also not a doctor, and that's a medicine, so I am just a wee lass on the internet, so don't actually listen to me. But maybe look into it for yourself. I'm not a gamer, Arthur. I'm so sorry to hear that. I keep my C-bands with me at all times. We should tie-dye them. Max, welcome in. It's good to see you. Champagne Poppy was my nickname on the mini golf course in Atlanta. That is the most specific thing I've ever heard. This definitely sounds like a story. How does a wristband work? So basically, there's two wristbands. It actually is based in acupressure, I believe. I could be wrong, but they're like just like little bands like this, and hopefully my camera will focus. Please. Oh, there we go. And like inside you can see that dot like indents, and you put that on a very specific part of your wrist. Like you measure like 2 fingers down, and that's where the dot is supposed to go, because I believe that's an acupressure point. I could be wrong. It could not be based in acupressure. I could be wrong, but I believe it is. Oh, it is an acupressure point. Yeah. So it presses on that, and it apparently helps you. I mean, it works for me. It literally worked for me on a cruise ship. Emmy told me I should only take Dramamine for every illness. Please, Variety. Don't you dare. What the heck is that? Energy tonic? Now that's Pam. Pam is actually giving out medications illegally here. I'm scared. I'm scared by that. I'm gonna put that in my mining thing. Yeah, I already have that in mining. I was a menace on the course. I lost some moxie. I will never get over it. That's so funny. Where do you get those wristbands? I just got it on Amazon, actually. I think they're called, I think Trev called them C-bands. I think I found them by searching for motion sick bracelets. Yeah, oh, I figured that's awesome. Yeah, it is awesome, actually. Because there are so many good games out there that I just feel so annoyed that I can't play. So I'm happy that I'm able to play things now. Like, Jedi Fallen Order is really, really, really good. It's a really amazing game so far. I mean, giving out skincare and medical advice today, please no. First me in the beginning of the stream telling everyone to please get snail mucin, and now me, please get Dramamine. But don't do what I'm doing. Unless it works. Emmy told me Pilk was a good idea, Bork. Now that's just a lie. That's just a lie. We don't like lying here, Bork. Milk and Coke, milk and Pepsi. That's what Pilk is. Pepsi and milk. Which I can't get over that. What is all that about? Who is drinking Pilk? Who up drinking they Pilk? Milk and Coca-Cola? It's like the same thing, right? Oh, Moke. Moke is milk and Coke. Stop. Okay, see, that idea is scary because I actually have Coke in my fridge right now, and I have oat milk. Should I try it? Should I try it with oat milk? It was so bad. How is it bad? Describe it to us. Because I'm so curious about it, but I don't want to try it myself. Bork, you should try it. Everyone should try it and give me their own stories so that I can live vicariously through you and never actually have to do it myself. Try it and find out. No, what I'm saying one is that you try it. You find out. And then you tell me. On stream, try it? Why is that actually tempting? Why is it more tempting to do it on stream when it should be less tempting? Try it for science? No. You guys have to... I'm the scientist, okay? And you guys are all my people that do the study for me. One of my emotes is a little Typhlosion drinking a Coca-Cola, so I had to do it. It was like if milk was curdling inside my mouth. No, don't say that. That's the second time. Somebody else said that it was like, it curdles. Somebody said that earlier. I don't remember who. Guinea pigs. Yes, guinea pigs. You guys are all my cute, adorable, and friendly guinea pigs who always do my science experience for me. Test subjects, that too, but guinea pig sounds cuter. Test subjects, yeah. But guinea pigs, lovingly guinea pigs. So we are guinea pigs, noted. Okay, I actually love guinea pigs though. The noises that guinea pigs make is one of the most serotonin boosting noises in the world. Trev, what's wrong? Do you not want to be a guinea pig? What would you rather be, Hamtaro? Can I be a rat? Cody, yes. You can be whatever you want. Okay, I think I will go, since we only have 15 of those magma sprites to kill, we're gonna do that today. And then we'll only have the Rex dudes to kill for the Monster Slayer achievement, but I don't really know how to, like, how do I find so many to kill? It's like a lot of them. Wait, where am I going? No, yeah, I'm going the right way. I don't need to be paid to be a test subject, but I would appreciate a little Chipotle gift card at the end of next year. I'm thinking about it. Guinea pigs be like, squee, squee, squee. Yes, they are. You're gonna... No, Emmett, now where did you get that idea from? I'm gonna kill magma carps, and I'm gonna try to kill dinosaurs. Never guinea pigs. I really want a guinea pig, and I want to name him Churro. Or I could do with like a cat or a dog named Churro. Or a bunny. I want a pet, and I want to name him Churro. Like a little cute, like light brown animal just walking around my apartment named Churro. Can you guys picture that? I can picture it. I can picture it and it's great. And I want it to be real. I heard wrong, Emmett, please. Pilk with your Chipotle. I know, that doesn't sound like the most appetizing thing because I'm already thinking just bits of rice and curdled milk. A weasel? I would say yes to a weasel. I'm okay with a weasel. Are you guys okay if I have a weasel? Would you guys judge me if I did? I had a guinea pig named Guinea. Wow, creative. That's like the time I had a stuffed penguin named Pengui. If I'm a guinea pig, I want to be one of the ones with really long hair. I love those ones. So I can look like a sentient wig. I had 2 guinea pigs as a kid, Charlie and Coco. Did they live together? Because I've heard that actually guinea pigs are social animals. Like they like having company, I guess you could say. Very creative, yes. My sister has one of these and he constantly gets knots in his hair that need to be cut out. Wait, really? I imagine grooming a guinea pig would be difficult. I always think about that. Like long-haired animals, long-haired pets are really hard to take care of. What is happening? Is it just me? Aren't dragon teeth like really rare in this game? I'm Googling that. I'm wikiing that because we've gotten 3 dragon teeth this stream and I thought they were like super rare. It's a special item that can be obtained. 5 dragon, I guess, okay. Apparently they're not rare, which kind of makes me feel a little bit silly. But it's okay. I still think they're cool and special. It's just not as cool and special now, I guess. We are getting a lot though, I feel. More than usual. Moodle, there are several pictures of me in the Discord. Yes, most recently a sticker. A sticker version of Trev, which I quite enjoyed. That one I believe is pinned if you need to find it quickly, Mooney. The island boy always looks like Madara. Who's Madara? Madara? Never met a weasel, so I reserve judgment until that happens. Fair. And that's how we all should be. Also, if y'all in the Discord, I always feel like I should mention this more in stream because I only ever mention it at the end. But y'all are welcome to join. As long as you're 18 or over, please. Double-coated dogs are a pain to get groomed. Wait, double-coated? Is that like animals like huskies and stuff who have the underlayer? See, Chai is a great dog because she like never needs to be groomed. Her hair is short and she never smells. And she doesn't like going in the mud that much. So she doesn't really get dirty. Okay, where did that magma boy go? Oh, from Naruto. I can see that. I knew that name was familiar. Come on, why did that magma go away? That's so mean. Crunch, my chinchilla was so cute. Wait, did you really have a chinchilla? I had a chinchilla when I was younger. What was your chinchilla's name? Wait, I'm catching up. I have no idea what Trev looks like, but I imagine him as Sinjin from Victorious after you said that. Who is Sinjin? Who is that? I don't think I know. I never watched Victorious personally, but I did watch Quincy, no. Is that even his name? Anyone know who I'm talking about? The guy who made an 8-hour video about Victorious. I did watch that 8-hour YouTube video. I think his name is Quincy. Huskies, retrievers, shepherds, collies, a lot of long-haired dogs. My dog has it, but she's a mix, so I can only guess her breed. Has anyone ever done that, like, dog DNA test? Because I haven't. But I've always found it interesting. I mean, Chai is like pretty obviously a Jack Russell Beagle mix. To me, she could have other stuff in there too. But my brother's dog kind of looks like a border collie, like a lot, like a border collie Australian shepherd. And that's what they thought she was. And then they did the DNA test, and it turns out she's like a little bit pit bull too. Quentin reviews! Yes. Thank you. That was gonna drive me bonkers. Thank you. You remember. Welcome in. The curly-haired guy, but not Robbie. I'm gonna have to look him up. Sinjin Victorious. I'll let you know if that's what Trev looks like. Yes. Okay, immediately, why, when I search him, I find a picture of him that just says pre-Malone. What is that? Who is pre-Malone? Is that Trev? Let me see if I can quickly bring it up on stream. Because I just Googled this because Mooney told me to. Mooney said, Emmy, if you don't Google this image immediately, I am never being your friend again. Who is this? Yasmin, welcome in. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. Should I just stream with this? Should I just continue Stardew like this? And then whenever somebody comes in, I'm like, what are you talking about? What do you mean there's an image on covering my gameplay? That's a nice picture, Trev. Yeah, Trev looks really good here. Okay, I'm gonna take it away. Really is pre-Malone. Milner, welcome in. It's good to see you. Pre-Malone. Okay, what did I miss here? Yasmin, I hope you're doing well. And Houston, welcome in. Yes, the reviews are so good. Quentin reviews. If y'all need a new rabbit hole to go into, please, please. He did a video on iCarly. I watched the entire one of that. Those were like multiple videos, I think. iCarly was so good. And Victorious. They are so, so good. 10 out of 10. He puts a lot of time in them. Amazing. Amazing videos. I hate it here. I kind of want to, but never did. Kind of curious, but I also kind of like guessing. So she was found abandoned in Baltimore. So truthfully, no one knows. I enjoy the mystery. Yeah, I think it, like too, it's just kind of fun to know. But also, I'm totally fine not knowing what my dog is. Trav, that fella kind of looks like you. Quentin is passionate about that Nick era. It's crazy work. Yeah, he knows so much. He knows so much about Nickelodeon and like the guy, what's the weird guy's name from Nickelodeon that like directed all the shows? Super strange. Had all the young actresses doing strange things. God, what is his name? I'm going to remember this. Don't think I will let this one slip through the cracks. No, that's okay. That's okay. What if you just forgot? What if you forgot? Or Trev, alternative idea is that you start streaming and then you call me out. But then the trick is that I made you start streaming. Dan Schneider, yes. The feet guy, him. Yeah, the feet guy. Ugh. Ew, so weird. Yeah, we got a prismatic shard. Super poggers. Super poggers. We're honestly getting a lot of woggers done today in stream. We finished the mummies. We finished killing all the mummies we had to. We're nearly done with these guys. I expect we'll do that either today or tomorrow in game. And yeah, we're getting like a ton of materials too. I will never stream no matter what, but I will be writing an elaborate twit longer. I can't wait to see that twit longer. When did it become 12 a.m.? I've been thinking about y'all. Y'all who I know are in different time zones than me. I'm like, when are y'all going to sleep? But also, when I was in Freezy's stream last night, I think Kersey was there for like just as long as I was, and Kersey's 5 hours ahead of me, and it was like nighttime my time. But Freezy was like, this is the time where nothing matters because it's the week between Christmas and New Year's. Time it does not exist. Is your luck for the day very good? I don't know how to find that. Isn't there a way to like see, because sometimes I watch people play and they have their luck show here, but I'm not sure if that's a mod or not. And I didn't check the TV, so I don't know, but we've maybe just been having really lucky days in general. It feels like you've gone over your regular streaming time, but it's because you started later. Yeah, I know, it feels weird, doesn't it? Because it's only an hour difference, but it feels so strange to me. And also it's Thursday. Yeah, very different. I think my original streaming schedule when I first started streaming, and I actually had a schedule because like when I first started streaming, I was like, I'll maybe go live, I don't know. And then when I was like, maybe I should make a schedule, I think I did Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday and Friday. And now I'm like, I could not, like 4 times a week is a lot for me. I feel like I would get, and like now I'm like doing more schoolwork than I had before and like other things. So I think that would be a lot. But some people can stream literally every single day for like, you know, like 7 hours. It's wild. It is wild. Sometimes I just be ending stream and I'm like, I'm tired. If you like Quentin, well, I recommend Kian Carlisle. Is that it? He does the same thing for Disney. Wait, really, Saz? I'm intrigued by that because I didn't really watch that many Nickelodeon shows besides iCarly that I remember. I think I like got too old before they were all a thing. But I watched a ton of Disney shows. So I'm gonna have to remember that. Shock be like, I think I'll stream for 14 hours for no reason, literally. Like how? I think 2 to 3 times a week is a good balance. Yeah, I think so too. 3 times feels like perfect for me. Cause anything, I think if I did 2 times, I would feel so out of my element, like coming back each time. It would feel like I never stream. But that's just me, because like when I go, like this past week when I had to go a week without streaming because I went to my parents early, when I came back it was like I didn't know how to stream. Let's go! Okay, amazing. Amazing. The girls' room. When I was a boy of 10 years old, my father gave me a glow ring and a magnet ring. They've never left my fingers since. However, when I was standing on top of the volcano, a strange idea came over me. I took my 2 rings and cast them into the forge. Lo and behold, they combined into one. Now I've got 1 glowing magnet ring. I hope old Pappy doesn't mind. Rest his soul. I like how they actually said Pappy. This accent, it's my favorite accent, dude. My name's Debbie and I like eggs. The Amanda Show skits were so funny, and I always get them stuck in my head. I like eggs. Like, okay, Debbie, pop off. But get it. Please continue streaming that voice. I've considered making it a channel point redemption for like 5 minutes or something. Because I actually do that accent like all the time in real life. I was doing it a ton when I was at my parents' this past weekend, and I think they were just getting very, very tired of me. They did not find it as entertaining as I did. But I'm like, no, my accent is actually really good. I've crafted it. Not Block Blister. Wait, what about Block Blister? Bring out the dancing lobsters. We love her. Amanda, please. Y'all, If you guys didn't watch the Amanda Show, basically, it was a Nickelodeon show that starred Amanda Bynes. She was kind of the main character. It was all these skits, kind of like Saturday Night Live, but it was centered around Amanda. And it had actors like Josh Peck and Drake Bell appear in them as well. And I'm going to pass out in here, and it's stressing me. I gotta put some things away so I don't lose anything. I don't know if I lose anything on Ginger Island, but just in case. Anyways. So, as I was saying, my train of thought, which is with me right now, Amanda used to do all these skits, and my favorite skit was this one called Amanda Please, which was like this idea that Amanda had a stalker and would like just follow her and like try to take pictures of her and like upload her to her website, amandaplease.com. I did not realize for the longest time that the stalker was just Amanda in a wig. I did not realize that. Yes, Moody's Point. Moody's Point was so good. Yes, Moody's Point was like the skit of Amanda Please, or the Amanda Show, where it was like super dramatic. And I remember the boy that Amanda had a crush on. I forget what his name was, but I remember this one scene because I always think about it still. She is like walking through the hallways and she like shoulder checks him by accident, and he looks like very upset, and she's like, oh my god, what's wrong? He's like, is there something wrong? And then he's like, is anything right? And that's the drama. And then also, as Trev said, the whole plot of Moody's Point was that her mom was was stuck in the air in a hot air balloon and couldn't get down, and she was stuck that way for years. She was just floating around and flying around in the sky for years. And also, her dad somehow lost his big toe, so he would always be walking around and then randomly fall because his big toe would create bad balance. Ooh, tomorrow's the luau. Rain, welcome back. Welcome back. Is this like Minecraft? I honestly don't play Minecraft, but I think it could be kind of similar to it, depending on how you play Minecraft. Stalking yourself sounds interesting, yes. Amanda Please. I remember I went to amandaplease.com. Yeah, her name was Penelope. Her name was Penelope. Mood. Dang, that's weird AF. It really is, Adam. I've never had a cutscene with these. Wait, what's happening? Stop, I love this. What's happening? Hello, Leo. My name's Linus. I've heard all about you and your parrot family. It's really something special. Aw, I love them. I think early 2000s Nickelodeon is why we have such stupid sense of humor. Yes, because there's also, I think it was on All That, which was actually like more so the kids version of SNL. And there was this one skit of All That where it was called Know Your Stars, and celebrities would come onto it and they would just be on a stool in the middle of the stage with lights, and this voice that would be narrating would be like, know your stars, know your stars. And the idea was that they would say facts about about the celebrity, but they would always be wrong. And one of my favorite ones was when Britney Spears went on, and one of them was like, know your stars. Britney Spears. Yes, Brotian. Yes, Brotian. Britney Spears is 50% girl, 50% woman, and 50% mac and cheese. And Britney just goes, no, I'm not. Oh, all that was so good. I miss shows like that. I'm gonna change my profile to that. Wait, should I change my little Twitch blurb to that? Because that's actually kind of a banger. 50% girl, 50% woman, 50% mac and cheese. I like that. Gator, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you? It's good to see you. After hearing your story, I wanted to help, so I talked to Linus here and hatched a little plan. Go on, Linus, tell him. Yes, Keenan in the bathtub with the rubber ducky speaking in a French accent peak comedy. I forgot about that one. That one was so good. Crazy Keenan has been doing sketch comedy since he was like 12. I know. Isn't that wild? It always makes me think of the movie Good Burger too, which is such a good movie. Leo, I'd like you to come back with us to Stardew Valley. It's a beautiful place, not as warm as here, but still full of life, and I live right in the middle of it. I know the lay of the land and many things about the waters, the trees, the animals, and more. You see, I'm a child of nature too. You might say we're birds of a feather. But I'm getting old, and I'd like to teach someone all that I've learned before moving on. Aww. Leo, will you come back with us? Yes. Leo, please. Nintendo, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. How are you? I leave this island? Evil Mondo Burger. Who's Leo? Kristen, you're ruining the moment. You're ruining my immersion. Welcome to the Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. May I take your order? I can take you back for a visit anytime. But lad, you can't live here forever. You know, there are other children back home too. I'm sure they love to meet you. I hope they don't make fun of Leo. Other kids? Welcome in, Nintendo. Is it okay if I call you Ren? Can I copy Trev on that? I'm glad that you're doing good. What do you think, Emmy? Trev. Trev? Ren is perfect. Thank you so much for letting me know. Trev, thank you for gifting a sub to Ren. I really appreciate that. Trev, thank you so much. Thank you both for being here. Ren, I hope you like your gifted sub and the emotes and the little Tortoro sub badge. Thank you both for being here. Trev, thank you. Yeah, I think it's a great idea. Ash, welcome back. Did you have a good nap? Did you get some good rest? Well, let's not forget, the choice is really up to Leo. I love the emotes in Trev. That's all the requirements you need to be here. I'll go. Oh, you guys know how they made followery emotes, like, able to use anywhere? Shock. Krobus Pog. Shock, welcome in. How are you doing? Thank you so much for resubbing for 21 months. Can you believe that? That's actually mildly disturbing to me. But Shock, thank you. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. Thank you so much for being here for 21 months. But my family... Shock Pog. Retweet. Our friendship can drink now? Well, Shock, it's 21 months. Not to be confused with years. So, I would say that's pretty different. I slept for the entire day. That sounds so nice, actually. Very good. Are you going to be nocturnal then? Who's counting though? Write one, please. She says, a 21-month-old can drink if they're mature about it. No, that's right. 21-month-olds can drink alcohol? Okay, cool. I didn't know that, but apparently there was a law just passed. That makes sense. She says the parrots are all happy for me, and that they want me to start the next chapter in my life wherever it may lead. Aww. A Woe Burger, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, how's it going? And no matter what happens, they'll always be my family forever. Claire, welcome in. How are you doing today? 20-month-olds can have a little sippy, so just a little sippy. So it's like the quantity is what matters. And every month you grow older, you can have like a bigger sip, right? I'm ready. I would love to have a little sippy with you. Mixed drinks only. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, it is a sweet event. I've never seen this before. A new arrival to the valley? Oh my god, it's like Love Island. Yeah, isn't it called a valley in Love Island? It's called something. It seems our little town is growing. I love the little Stardew smiles. Me too, Toffee. That was really, really cute. Okay, you guys know how Twitch added the ability so that follower emotes can now be used anywhere? Do you guys like the ducky emotes, or should I make those chai emotes as well, and then I can make more chai emotes? Because I was thinking about it. And I just got the duck emotes off Etsy, so I didn't make those. But I wasn't sure because like they are really cute. Like I like the wah one, the knife one is nice. So if you guys use those, I'm good with keeping them. But I was just wondering what you guys thought. You guys, my favorite snack is when I have a spoonful of peanut butter and then I get the rest to Ellie. That's so cute. I love the duckies, but I also love chai. Well, Mooney, thank you. Thank you for your opinion, but that also left me exactly where I started. This little guy is so special. Okay, I'm thinking we'll keep him for the wah. For the wah. I like both, but more chai. Or I could try to make a chai emote of the wah. I could try that. Maybe I could just like plagiarize, but only in a friendly way. I love the ducky emotes, and speaking of emotes, I look at the butt emote on the daily, the one in Discord. Chwai. Chwai! That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I don't know if I can quite recreate that, because a dog's mouth doesn't look like how a duck's beak does. I need to get this stuff out of my thing. The stuff that I put away. And this, I don't know. Does anyone want a mummified bat? Because I don't. Mooney be like, what if you didn't change anything but also redid everything, right? Plagiarize with a smile and you won't get sued. Chwa! Chwa! I hate choosing things. Yeah, I'm really bad at that too. And then when I do make a decision on things, I'm very impulsive with it. It's like there's no in between. I'm like either very indecisive or I'm very impulsive. But usually when I'm impulsive, I do the right thing. So maybe, I don't know what that's about. That's gotta be something. Okay, I think I'll be at 10 hearts with the dwarf when we gift him this, which is pretty poggy-woggy. Who up mummifying they bat? Me. Me, I have too many mummified bats at this point. When I have a choice I can't choose, I leave that up to a random choice. You know what I used to do a ton? Is I used to flip a coin. Because then when you're flipping something, like if you decide that heads is one thing and tails is the other, when you're flipping it, like you usually have this feeling like, oh, I hope it's heads, or oh, I hope it's tails. What's going on with my pewter? What was that? Was I dropping frames or something? What was that? Anyways, when you're flipping the coin, you usually are able to tell if you're hoping for one, and then you usually can just choose that one. What if some streams you have duckies and the other streams you don't have them? It'll be a surprise. Toffee, that sounds like a lot of work for me. Like Two-Face from The Dark Knight. I like the way your name matches your face. I mean, I like the way your headphones match your shirt. It does kind of blend into my headphones today. I mean, you know what I mean. Emmy is literally Two-Face. Wait, what happened? What happened? What's Two-Face? Who is Two-Face? What about Toot-Face? Yeah, is that Deep Toot? Who up tooting their face? I forgot your child was named Who Boy. How could you? How could you? Oh, look, Leo's here. We've turned on Emmy. Who is Two-Face? Kristen, me too. Who up tooting they face? I'm scared. Be careful in the volcano. The spirits don't like outsiders. Yeah, I've noticed that. He flips coins in the movies like what you said. Oh, really? Oh, that's funny. Okay, so I learned that from someone. So whoever told me that must have learned it from that. I've seen that movie, but I don't remember that. That's interesting. The Batman guy, thank you, Cody. Thank you, Cody, that the guy from Batman is the Batman guy. It is like a little secret mission almost. That's my coin flipping secret, but I made it up on my own. Well, it doesn't sound like it. Wait, oh, I have to pick up, no. I have to pick my dad up from the airport at 1 in the morning? Wait, today? That does kind of sound like a secret mission. That would make it more, fun. That's fun though, Shock. I hope you have a good time with your dad. Tell classic rock dad. Yeah. Shock in here. Last time I was in Shock's stream, his dad was there. It was like I was meeting a celebrity. I was like, I wish my parents knew how to use Twitch. They would not. And if they came into my stream, they would immediately dox me. They would be like, hi, full name and address for some reason and phone number. I love you. And then they would leave. Okay, should I do any of these? I'll do that one. 2 dozen eggs. Do they have to be new eggs? Because I actually might have a lot of eggs. Like just in storage. Shock, you should bring a little camera and a notebook and pretend to be a spy on a mission. I love that idea. Please do that. Please. Can you live stream it? Can you live stream it? Cody, thank you. Also, Juan, welcome in. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. Well, technically tomorrow, I mean. Well, actually, thank you. They would sign their Twitch off with your yes, they would. They would. By the way, Emmy, if you ever forget your social security number, here it is. And I'd be like, thanks, Mom. Gather 24 eggs. Okay, that's actually a lot. But 12 days, I might be able to do that as long as my guys stay happy. I told my mother about Twitch while she's here, and she thinks Arlie is cute and that we sound similar, which confused her. Wait, what do you mean it confused her? That's funny, though. My roommate docs us all the time. If I stream, they'd 100% do that. That's so annoying. BB, welcome in. It's good to see you. How are you, BB? Do you think Tamagotchi have social security numbers? Dondoms is like really hurt about the way that I treat Tamagotchis. I don't know what it is. I think it was the moment that Dondoms found out that he was actually an accomplice to my letting Tamagotchis die, that it really resonated with him. He started to think about his actions. And I'm really sorry, Dondoms, but you gotta get over it. Claire's mom thinks that Arlie is daughter. Is Arlie and Claire are the same? Is Arlie and Claire are the same? Shock's so mean to me. Shock's mean to everyone. Tamagotchi check-in? I guess I could do that. Let's see. I don't know why I unpaused my game. I almost died. Okay, Tamagotchi check-in. Let me pause my game. Why did I do that? Let's do a Tamagotchi check-in. Actually, what's going on? Did I break it? No, don't. Guys. It's not... Wait, why is this? Oh, I got it. Thank God. Okay, guys, that actually felt like I was giving CPR to a living being and it wasn't responding. But look, it's alive. It's alive. It's alive. Everyone, it's alive. Everyone stay calm. It's alive. I hear the tiny flips of the slowly fading EKG. It literally it sounded like that. Can you let it age? I don't want to take care of it. So it's perpetually paused. I mean, it's not a baby anymore. It's a kid. Here's a really funny idea. What if we let it live? I don't know how funny that is. It's on life support. That's very cute. It is very cute. It is very cute, but very difficult to take care of. You know what? I think it was Katie that sent me a TikTok about how somebody on TikTok saw a hack that you can just put your Tamagotchi on a water bottle and then every time it beeps you have to drink water. And I thought that was actually a very fascinating idea, right? Okay, I have to save these eggs. And I have to skip that song. That is exactly how I feel about me. Like, just let me live, but also I don't want to take care of me. Mood. Mood. Schmood. Here's someone on task. Hire someone on TaskRabbit to take care of your Tom. That would be terrifying. That would mean that they would have to spend every moment with me. That made my night. Thank you. I mean, as a Tamagotchi surgeon, yes. And also Tamagotchi Slayer 2022. That's, if I'm known for one thing in 2022, I hope it's that. You are gotching your Tama? Who are gotching they Tama? The baby stage of the Tamagotchi would have you drinking every 10 seconds. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. And then the adult stage would be like, I don't know, like once every 2 hours or something, which is not enough, to be honest. Can I please? Thank you. Or use an adult beverage. Well, now that can get very dangerous. I'm not saying no, though. But I am saying a personal no. You guys can do whatever you want. Which is the nice thing. I can never tell you what to do. Kristen revealed to be TaskRabbit, Tama caretaker. You can let them take care. Let them take it? Okay, so I'm just gonna let someone take my Tamagotchi. I'm gonna allow a kidnapping. I'm gonna hire someone to kidnap my son. What is that? Is that Taken? Is that the plot of Taken with Liam Neeson? Like, maybe that's a conspiracy theory behind it. It's possible. What do I know? I watched that movie 2 times whenever it came out. How long have you had your Tamagotchi? Like, are you asking how long I've had this physical thing, or how long has this one been alive? Because this one has been alive for like months, but it's only a child because I always pause it. But I've had the Tamagotchi for, I don't know, maybe like 6 months or something like that. Dondum's got it for me off my throne. Very friendly. I also have an R2-D2 one, but that one I don't understand how to use at all, so I don't even know if I could pause it to keep alive. Which is a tragedy. Wait, you can pause them? Yes, Shock. That's how I've been getting by. You can literally pause them in time. I know it was Benja Frog who told me for the first time that I could do that. That rocked my world. Because my Tamagotchis were dying all the time. They're very needy. And, okay, they weren't dying. So what would happen was that I would forget to take care of them. I would literally go to school. I would go to class, and because I wasn't tending to them right away, they would not get their food or water, whatever, play cleaned right away. So I would have to be late on that. And the better you take care of your Tamagotchis, the cuter they end up being as adults. So the problem that I was having is that because I have to go to stinky school, I ended up getting ugly Tamagotchis that I didn't care about dying. So I would let them die when they became the ugly adults. And yeah, you are a fake parent? Oh my god, somebody ban Shock for me. I have so many of those dinosaurs to kill. That's really annoying. I have 45, and I didn't even see them at all today when we were in the Skull Caverns. Who are pausing they children? Big Vin Diesel fan, welcome in. Pausing to keep alive? That's cheating? Cheating? But who? In what world? I'm not doing competitive Tamagotchi. Emmy, you're not getting by, Bessie. You're neglecting. Well, why didn't you just bring them to class? Okay, so I did, but I can't bring out my Tamagotchi in the middle of class. They're so needy. Thank you, Mooney. Mooney, this is finally one thing that Mooney and I agree on. We literally have had differing opinions on everything in the world, except for this, which is really nice. Do we think I have time to go to the Skull Caverns? No, Pam's not even working at the bus anymore, so I'll just fish, I suppose. Bad student, bad parent, what's next? Bad streamer? But I already did that one. I'm clipping this for a lawsuit. Can you imagine? Ugly is cute in its own way. Not these ones, Rain. Rain, no, not these ones. These ones were ugly. They had duck lips. Oh my god, please let me catch a fish. Unfortunately, a lot of people have to give up school to take care of their kids. You know what, Borg? That's a good point. But these kids have the option to be paws. And guess what, guys? He has full hearts. He's not hungry at all. He's completely happy. He's so happy. I am doing the best thing that I can for him, which is pausing his growth. I'm stunting his growth. No self promo. Tune in at 6 p.m. Eastern Time at twitch.shock. Twitch.shock. On New Year's Eve. Wait, are you actually going to be New Year's Eve streaming? Are you actually shocked? Because that would be fun. Because I am not. And you have to stream Animal Crossing. If Emmy unpauses, she's cheating the baby out of a life. Okay, Toffee agrees with me too. Thank you, Toffee. But IRL babies are needed as well as children. Oh, needy. Yes, but that's why I don't have one. I mean, did you like my video I made? I worked so hard on it. What video? What video? What video are you talking about? Was I supposed? Did you like send me a video? Thank you for the shout out for Shock. We love Shock here. What if he wants a breath of blue air? What is blue air? Is that like blue Gatorade? Do you mean fresh air? Or like blue sky? I'm realizing if you saw my video, you would have known I was streaming. Oh, let's go. Let's go, Shock. That's so exciting. Oh, you tweeted it? Okay, I'll have to look at it. I feel like my Twitter timeline is awful now. I feel like I literally refresh it and I still see the same tweets. I don't know what's going on with that. So I feel like I'm not seeing anything on Twitter. Imagine not having Shock Noble Starter as your own page. I know, this is really... I'm being exposed a lot right now. I really am. What video she says? It's only the best video I've ever seen. Please. Well, now I feel like the odd one out. For the new year, ring, 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 ring. I'm excited. Shock, that's really exciting. I'm happy you're streaming on New Year's. I mean, I know I already said it, but your stream last year really... Ugh. Someone banned Shock, I repeat. But Shock, thank you. Yeah, I'm excited for that because since I'm gonna stream on Sunday, I didn't want to also stream on New Year's. So I'm glad that you're streaming because then we can watch you. I get the same tweets with different replies every time I refresh. That's so interesting. Like I even changed my settings so that I can see what's recent instead of what's suggested or whatever, and it's still not different. When is New Year's? New Year's is Saturday. Ban Shock. We love Shock. Ban Shock. If you are love tier, you automatically get banned. Sorry. I don't make the rules. I can't help it. That's disgusting. Music? Oh, do you want the song, Rain? Let me send it. This is a Zelda Game Chops remix. That's the song that's playing right now. You know, I should really figure out how to do that. Because I think it's probably pretty easy to make that command. Because I think a lot of people know that. Emmy's New Year's Eve stream was very good for me and my brain hurt. That was a fun stream. It really was. That was wild though. Last year I streamed on New Year's Eve and we celebrated New Year's for Eastern Standard Time. Like the entire US. Besides Hawaii. I don't think I streamed that long. I don't remember to be honest. But it was like... It's pretty fun. I feel like my brain goes to sleep, like around this time in the day. So it was pretty fun to stream that late. It was a good time. We played like Mario Kart and Animal Crossing and like Pictionary. I forget what that game was called. That was fun. And I don't remember what else. I don't remember. But Mario Kart was pretty fun because that was the first time I turned off auto steer forever, and that was a disaster. I didn't know that auto steer was an option. But it is, and I've had it off for the entire time. Where the frick do I put this geode? I really need to organize this. I'm just literally looking everywhere. Do I not have here they are. Mining. That makes sense, I guess. I did not say that. Thanks, Emmy. I've been looking for this one. Oh yeah, that whole album is really good. My brain did not hurt. You didn't say that? Oh, very I was not reading correctly, I see. What's happening? Looking is hard. Looking is hard. Reading is hard. English is hard. UK New Year's Eve stream when? Whenever New Year's Eve falls on a stream day again. New Year? I forgot. I wish I would have been at New Year's Eve stream, but unfortunately I wasn't. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, isn't that crazy, Trev, that I don't even remember when you're like pretty relatively new to the community. Well, never mind. That's not true at all because I'm looking at your sub badge and it's 7 months and now I'm embarrassed. But I guess it's still relatively new. What I'm saying is it feels like you were here last New Year's. But Diddy, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Trev followed on New Year's Day? Wait, no way. That's wild. That's actually wild. You just missed it. You literally just missed it, Trev. All right, I think I'm gonna end stream here because it's nearly been 4 hours and I have hunger that I would like to satisfy. That's the goal. That's really the goal. But y'all, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Thank you for being here. If y'all were new here, thank you for coming in. Oh, also, like, especially thank you for being here because this is a different stream time than I have been doing recently. And, yeah, this is gonna be the new time instead of tomorrow morning. So Friday mornings, no more, but Thursday evenings. And I quite like the evening vibes. It feels good. It'll be fun. It'll be fun to debrief with y'all after I do my student teaching. That should be actually really fun. But yeah, thank you again for hanging out. I'll be live again on Sunday, which is in 2023. So next year. I won't see you guys until next year, but and yeah, that'll be really fun. I'm trying to find someone to raid. I'm trying to see if there's anyone that's not normally live at this time that we can raid. But I think we'll raid Amy, aka Toffinated. She's playing God of War. I think we raided her recently too, but I feel like I rarely get the opportunity to raid her, so it's always a good place to go. Yeah, she's playing God of War. Y'all, thank you again so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate y'all. Freezy, thank you for putting those raid commands in. Definitely copy and paste those so we can say hi to Amy. Night! Oh
Holy
my
crap.
god.
7 months with one of the best streamers.
Night, thank
I'm guessing this is
you.
going to be the last stream for 2022, so I'm just gonna say
Ooh, some
thank you for
KK.
allowing me to be a part of your community.
Night,
and
thank you
for
so
being an
much.
inspiration.
You're so kind.
Very
Thank you
happy
for
New
being
Year's
here.
and
Thank you
good
for
luck with the new
resubbing for
teaching
7
job.
months. Thank you so much for being here and lurking, doing your thing. I appreciate you. But before we head out with the raid, let me say goodbye to y'all. Thank you so much for being here again. Ash, thank you for being here. Joey, Lemons, Trev, Shocks, Multi, Knight, Crunchy, Shock, Dondums, Britta, Cody, Freezy, Rain, May, anyone else that I'm missing, Bobcat. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you guys have a good night. Trev and Toffee, thank you for being here. I appreciate y'all. Let's go say hi to Amy. You'll love her. God of War is super cool. It's never a game that I would play, so if you really want to watch someone, I think she's the place to go because I like watching people play, but I could never play this personally, like too advanced. But yeah, thank you for being here. Kit Kat, thank you for coming in. I appreciate y'all. Stay hydrated, don't get arrested. Have a good night. Goodbye.